Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Why everybody leaving? Why is everybody leaving? Hold the phone. What's going on here? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's RRF1. Wednesday League, Season 6, Round 19. Posglad is back in the house. Posman, of course, had a week off last week because I was feeling like absolute ill as shit. And my weather was bad, so never a dull moment in this man's life. What's going on? Why has Austin left the lobby? I'm trying to work out what's going on here, guys. Well, the McLaren's gone out, so I don't know whether Austin's just left naturally himself. But we've got a McLaren coming out on track, so we're going to go and drop some coverage anyway. Disable this Rara coming out on track. We're going to get above Rara. Oh, Austin jumped the right. Okay, so it's just a lobby boot from the host. Standard stuff. Right then. So, 19 drivers, ladies and gentlemen. My voice is very, very husky tonight. Very, very sensual husk. So we've got Austin, who's just jumped back in. We've got Dark Lord, Noodleek, Freeman, Danny, Hambo, Darkmark, Ozes, Angelic Raisin, resumed for the second week in a row. That is Austin jumping back in now. We've got Whale, we've got Bish, we've got Ghost Rider, week 2 for reserve. Revan, week 3 for reserve. Skin, Shaggy, Chucky, Baz, Raver, Rassir. Welcome back, Rassir. We know you've been through a lot, my man. Harkers Archie, welcome back to the fold. And also, we have ourselves Raratron. I may be starting P20. You'll have a job at his 19 cars. You could start P20 if you want. I mean, I could get my daughter to come and race for an hour, mate. That'd be pretty good. But, a couple of reserves in tonight. Just going to go and get the game title. Chippy, Ryan, by the way, I'm not going to go into details, man. Your message earlier brought a tear to the eye as he paused, man. You know what I'm on about, man. Much love, much appreciated. Much love to you, bro. Yeah, my voice is really raspy. We got some female voices in here. Females, they might like the ginger rasp, so to speak. Oh, this is your fool. Welcome in, guys. We're going to go on board with Rara as he sets his first time lap. Not pushing, of course. Rara doing his usual stereotypical thing of not pushing all the way through. We've got a lot of cars out on track, guys. A lot of guys trying to get their mileage in. Aaron says, yes, mate. Paul says, yes, Aaron. Chippy says, 2 love hearts, green ones. Have a ginger one back. P19 then whoops. I've no batteries that are charged, so they may be being charged now. Right. Mate, you could probably get yourself charge it for 10 minutes, do 1 lap, charge them again for another 10 minutes, do another lap in Q2. Probably a way to go around it. Entering turn 4 now for Rara. Monday's race was really fun, really eventful. I did take Massey's wing clean off, but as far as I'm aware, he hasn't sent a clip in, so Posman gets away with murder again around the double right-hander here for Rara. Very, very tricky courses. A lot of places where you can kind of pick up validations, a lot of places where you can kind of get yourselves off, spinning off here. I think we lost Norris up in this section. DNF Whisper as well. Rara's fighting the car already. He's already said openly on the post he just wants to get out of the way. The best way to do it, don't jam your finger to the throttle if you're on the pad. Just as you feather it through. Rara, of course, will be getting purple first sector. Lots of invalidation spots here. That on the left there is a very clean one. Entering this stadium section now. Probably my least favourite corner of the track. The corners of the track, the left, right through the stadium. Just got to get a nail. He seems to have done it. Not, of course, a push lap. But this is looking like a pretty decent one here for Rara. Here we go, crossing the line here. Rara comes in with a 1 minute 18.0. We got into the 14s, I believe, on Monday. So expect that time to be dropped down considerably. We've got the Alpine of Darkmark. So look at Mark. Is he lagging? Mark's had a little bit of connectivity issues. It doesn't seem to be a problem. I think we're already about to get ourselves a 15 right away, and it's a 1 minute 15.9. That's a statement. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, that is a fucking statement. Dark Lord across the line. Dark Lord. So we've got Darkmark and Dark Lord. Fuck me, it's like Voldemort's gangbang up front of them. Oh, no, it's not. Rassi has improved. We've got his lap in 17.2. Angelic Razor 17.3. Very impressive opening race for him. I believe the Alfa Romeo of Danny get himself a bit of a distance between him and the Ferrari of Chucky, who's starting his flying lap. We've got a Red Bull coming around then. That is Raver Chili completing his lap. Pretty close to a home native Grand Prix, of course. I did call him Raver Mexico earlier in the year because I got his nationality wrong. Pretty just a shade underneath the continent he's racing in. Raver Chili, very good lap in 1 minute 17.0. A long way off Darkmark at the moment, but still a pretty tiny lap. He'd be very happy with that, I reckon. The AlphaTauri of Ghost Rider coming around to start his lap. We've got the Aston Martin here of Whale starting his lap. McLaren of Shaggy starting his lap, I believe. In fact, no, it's not Shaggy, just on track. That is Rara's second lap. Let's see how much he's going to improve by. If he does, he's half a second up at the moment. Not a push lap, 17.6. He is literally just under 200ths of a second off the back of Dark Lord, and that's a great lap by Austin. 16.6, bridging the gap between first and second place. I hope you missed the voice, guys. I'm back here, feeling good. Bit raspy. Got a cold for 4 days. I had to give it the Sunday drive stream. Offered the race instead. Lasted 3 laps and blew up. Snorting like a coke addict. Interesting. Oh, Dark Lord improved by 2 tenths here. AlphaTauri comes across the line, second lap in 16.8. Racer jumps to third. Back up ahead of Raver Chili. We've got Alfa Romeo come round. That's Danny. He's had a few weeks off. Danny is invalidated. Invalidations could be lethal around this part of the circuit. And this time of the year as well. 6 guys in the championship hunt. That is Darkmark, Austin, Racer. We've also got ourselves Hambo, Whale, and aforementioned Danny. Danny, of course, had a lot of pole, probably the most poles this season, I think, Danny. In the end, Whale's up the 2. Shaggy starting his flying lap. We've got the Ferrari of Chucky. Get on board with Chucky really quick. And that's no wings, so that's not ideal in the slightest. Bar's going to come round, puts himself P8. A little bit of a slow lap there for Baz. He usually gets himself into it during race scenarios. AlphaTauri then of Ghost Rider, 5th position. Very impressive start to his life in RRF1 is Ghost Rider. Shaggy coming around then, what's he going to do? It's not as Rara getting a 17.6 again. Shaggy's just starting his lap, forgive me. It's Hambo. No, it's Austin. Is Austin going again, or is he just going to do his 1 lap and done? Yep, in the pits he goes. Haas then of Freeman. This guy's one of the steady improvers. Only one Haas tonight. Gamerman couldn't get in. Kieran Coxey says, Mighty first. Yeah, they were really good, and I just blew up like a Mongo, quite frankly. 16 views, guys. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated from the Postman. Freeman, P2. And he decides to go alongside Oses. I think he's kind of trading cranberry sandwiches, potentially. And he's got Oses there, so they're just pulling over to the left-hand side. They're going to have to get through quick. I think that's Racer, by the way, done his 3rd lap, 16.837. Is he going for another push lap, maybe? I have to wait and see. Freeman's driven off towards the freeway, quite frankly. He moves out the way. Alfa Romeo of Danny comes round. He's right back in business. 4 tenths off Darkmark, though. 16.328. Yeah, Kieran, hope you're having a lovely one, mate. I left the lobby and I went and played Halo and had a beer or 2. Can't lie. Ferrari then of Chucky. Oh, he's coming to the pits, of course, with the wing damage. Baz then at 18.5. Whale 19.6. Shaggy 18.0. Whale moves up. All the big guns are at the top here. 16.6 now. That's a McLaren. Rara 17.6. Needs to get himself in. He doesn't want to have worn tyres going through the S section. I think that's Ghost Rider actually completing another lap. No improvement there for him. Aston Martin and Bishop to do his lap. I think we've got Racer then. He's 2 temps up on old softs. Should be very, very interesting, guys. Like I said, anybody who has Prime and hasn't used it, feel free to fire it over if you haven't already done so. If you don't, just fucking enjoy the show, guys. I don't do this for the pennies. It's just good seeing that support. And Racer moves to 16.5 on full up on softs. Mr. Consistency obviously had himself a lot of issues recently. Not as doing, obviously, you can never wish that upon anyone, but obviously we're a family in RF1, baby, you know. Supporting each other through tough times. And whenever things happen, I mean, I would support Freeman, but this lap is probably fucking criminal. 27.7 seconds off his fastest. Danny has got himself up to speed. 1 minute 9:15, 9:16, 100th. Here we go. Let's get this little battle for pole rolling now, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Let's fucking start this. Hambo says, fuck you. I'm taking it by 2 tenths, 10.5, sorry. Oh, we got a little bit of a corker tonight, guys. You fucking know it. Right, and who we got here? I'm trying to stay calm. My voice is literally... like, I mean, Frank Butcher would love this rasp. Mike Reed, that's him. Chalky back out. Rara has done another lap. I don't know how he's managed to get through the S section on them tyres. I mean, it just makes no sense to give a crash to He looks like a fool. I believe that AlphaTauri's just come back into the pits in front of him. That is Ghost Rider. So Bish comes through, and that is P7 just behind Austin. 300ths of a second down. 16.673 at the moment. No one is eliminated as it stands in terms of people who are actually out on track. Let's see if Oses can beat Baz. 18.4 to beat is his target. He said he was going to get P19 here. Underselling himself. Oses goes P13, 100th off his teammate. Darkmark has left the session. He's having a bit of internet connectivity issues. Let's see if we can bring him back, guys. Forgive me, I'll do that. In fact, I'll go on board with Danny, who's doing a bit of lawn mowing. That's not ideal. Mick Schumacher, we can invite him to the lobby. Let me spectate. That's pretty cool. I'll invite him to. I think he's doing a hard reset. I'll invite him in anyway, just in case. Right, so Chucky come round. Final corners now. The Ferrari driver had a very good run of rich vein of form recently. Obviously, he had a bit of a stop-start season left to come back. Chucky goes in with a 1 minute 16.383, beat his great rival Raver Chili. Halved his grip position. Jesus, good lap by Chucky, getting himself up there amongst the league leaders. Well done, bro. Danny's just coming back in from his lawn mowing. Fair play to him. I'm on 7% of my tablet, guys, so I may end up missing some of the chat, which is fucking on. Revan's gone on to mediums, and has invalidated. Noodle X come out. So Baz and Skin Shaggy, the two guys eliminated at the moment. Rara is currently in P15, but if Master Revan gets a good lap in here, Rara's going to have to go back out and do a push lap. But the Mexico is such an absolute landmine field. Minefield, that's what I say, minefield. I get the words right there. Such a minefield for people just going for the one-and-gun laps. I tried it in Monday's race, and I couldn't get through the Q3. I came 11th. Goomba pulling up the goods in that one. But you've literally got to just get through. Like, this is going to be a two-stop strategy unless it's wet race. If it's a wet race, then fucking good luck to all of you. Guys come around. We've got Alpine coming through. That is Revan's moving on from his lap. Noodle X actually validated, so we'll go to see if anyone's doing laps. Rara, is he still going? Baz says, I made a colourful helmet for some... Oh, let's have a look. Baz, we're here. Okay, jump back on track soon, bro. Have a look. I think Rara thinks he's actually winning the race right now. I mean, he's... Oh, cheers, Bishop. Yeah, boy, you got to drop them host motherfuckers. Is right. PF1 Danny retires. Austin retired pretty early. I think he should be safe. I'm not going to say he is, because we never know in this fucking game, but Revan is just having a bit of a chill run here through the slow sector. This is where you get the power down now. Thread the needle coming through the S's. There's one. There's two. Fuck me, this guy's knitting a fucking jumper. He's threading that well. It's really a 5-piece there through the S's. Revan, that is gorgeous. On medium tyres as well. He's got his strategy sorted then. He's just getting rid of the mediums. 57.5. This isn't going to be top spot, but it's going to be pretty decent. I think he should be able to get into the top 15 from this. Noodle X is okay. He's a little bit... I think he's slightly quicker than Revan. Revan comes across the line. You've got to beat a 17.6. He goes 12th with a 17.3. That isn't nailed in, you know. That isn't... And Razor's going a 10th and a half quicker. Rara needs to get himself in, like I think technically right now. Yeah, Mark, you weren't lagging as such. Were other cars lagging? I mean, you weren't physically lagging yourself on my screen when I watched you do your laps. So, I mean, anything can happen. Noodle Neck is just starting his lap again. The centrepiece of attention right now is Noodle. He's not got a lap in. Wales retired. Austin, Bish, Danny. They're all satisfied with their times. Shaggy going back out. Notice Shaggy's been going back out a lot recently in these qualifying sessions, wanting to get himself in a Q2, get himself as high up the field as possible. You never know what can happen in Q2. Guys may crash off. You could get your... Oh, Noodle's having a world of problems here. Oh, he pulls out of the way of a guy on... Oh, goes on his lap, but... Is he pushing, really? Noodle, like, sacrificed his own lap here. Not enjoying this at the moment. Like, he's had a couple of bad races and needs to kind of get himself back to where he was around about the Hungarian Grand Prix, I believe it was, where he managed to fight for the lead. No, sorry, I'm lying. Austrian Grand Prix, sorry. Fighting for the lead. Obviously, with penalties, it ruined him, but ever since then, it's been on like kind of a slow decline. So we've got Ghost Rider. He's currently in 12th. He's not safe yet, Ghost Rider. I think he's slower, and he's invalidated as well. So Angelic Raisin invalidated his lap. He's not improved. Dark Lord, 3-lap old softs. He didn't go on to new soft tyres. He could regret that decision come the end. Shaggy has gone wide. He's invalidated. Is that him done? He's got the Red Bull of Angelic Raisin coming behind him. He's going to have to get Mosey on here. Doesn't want to block. Angelic Raisin invalidates him, but he may be pushing again. He's run really low on ERS, though. He's going to be struggling. Shaggy is pushing again, I believe. Oh, he's coming into the pits. Is it damage? No, it's not, but Angelic Raisin has really hindered himself here. He's got 25% ERS, so he's going to struggle going down the main street. In fact, he's running no ERS here at the moment. I don't know what's going on, quite frankly, there. Dark Lord improves to 117.235 and 4-lap old softs. 4-lap old softs seem to be the way forward here. Rasser has definitely done it. I think we've got a yellow flag there. That's the Alpine of Revan getting royally out of the way. Great racecraft there from the South African driver. The first South African we've had in 4 seasons. And must be said, he's a considerable improvement for them, are the jack-offs, so fair play, Revan being a top driver. And that's Ghost Rider again with the invalidation, struggling here. Is he going to come into the pits here? Is he going to again? He's going again here. Noodleek, is he going? Noodleek is going to be up here. He's going to beat a 24. Noodleek goes into 11th place, so that pushes Ozes into the danger zone. Ozes is in the drop zone. Revan's not safe here, you know. Rara's not going out on track. The McLarens need to both go out. I think that's one of them coming down. That's Shaggy coming back out. Shaggy coming out. Ozes is on his lap here. He needs to have a corking lap here. He does have another car behind him. And they are, but I don't think that Ozes, Darklord's not on a flyer. Darklord's not on a flyer. Ozes has every right to keep going. I've got to be brutally honest. This doesn't appear the quickest and he's invalidated anyway. Ozes really struggling here. Well, the viewers have got 18 guys. We've got 20 viewers with the big 2-0. You know this. Baz moves himself into 18th, pushes Skin Shaggy down to the bottom spot in qualifying. Baz, great lap there. Needs to find another 6 tenths on this lap here. Will he be able to do it? Rara moves out of the way. Rara's leaving this very, very late. At least Shaggy's got enough time to do 2 laps during this stint. Rara doesn't have that. In fact, I don't think Shaggy does it. Well, it's going to be close. Needs to get around with about 1:20 to go to give yourself a feasible chance. Obviously, to give you a chance to save a PRS. Oz is going again then. Darklord, I believe he's also going again. Angelic Raisin is really in trouble here. And with Rara there, we could see Angelic Raisin falling into the drop zone. Dark Mark, of course. Lobby's open, mate. You know, I've sent you an invite. Obviously, if you're not back in already, let me know. And I'll be able to ping another invite. But here we go then. It is Baz the Ninja going again. This lap looks a bit better than the last. Aggressively fighting those S's. 2 tenths up. Needs a dream stadium sector here. Stadium section needs to be on point. Ozes, is he up on his time? Rara, he's got Baz the Ninja. Baz on a fly lap. You don't have to get out of the way. Rara's got to be respected. Why Rara's that close behind him? This guy used to be a champion here, man. This guy's turned into a bloody numpty. Baz, 17th, pushes both McLarens up the way. Rara's not going to get a tough, and Baz says, fuck you, mate. You ain't clinging onto my ass, you motherfucker. Right, here we go then. Round the final corner of the Mercedes. Ozes is invalidated. Does he have enough to go again? It's between Ozes and Angelic Raisin. Rara and Skin Shaggy. All these guys. Shaggy's a 10th down. Shaggy's a 10th down himself. He has to find another 7 tenths. You want to be putting a second on your time here. Ghost Rider's still out there. Revan is actually the only guy who did a lap on mediums. It was enough for him to get through. Only P12 though. I think he's going to be satisfied with that. Ghost Rider. He's coming to the pit surely. Yeah, he's pretty much done. Ghost Rider here. So the next one round is Shaggy. It's Rara actually. Sorry, Rara. Sorry, no, it's Shaggy. Sorry. 3 tenths. Shaggy's made a huge gain, but he needs bigger gains. He needs to find another half a second probably to get himself guaranteed through. Remember, all the other guys are going to be probably improving as well. Yellow flag there. Ghost Rider retiring. He thinks he's done enough. Well, he can't do any more, so he might as well fucking retire. Here, Skin Shaggy. Is it enough? It is! He's pushed Angelic Raisin out of the top 15 at the moment. Angelic Raisin in the drop zone, but only briefly, and this lap looks good. This lap looks good. Is it too good for Shaggy? It is! Shaggy's eliminated. Right, who's next? Rara. Will Rara eliminate Darklord here? Oh, Rara's put a belting lap in. He didn't bottle it under pressure. Bars his way down. Ozes, is he improving? He had a really good sector 2 by the looks of it. So Darklord eliminated. Will Ghost Rider be joining them? Angelic Raisin and Rara. Oh, well, come on, Ozes, is he going to do it? The crowd favourite. He's not gone to the inside, though, and it's only 16th place. If he went to the inside of the track, he would have put Ghost Rider out. Insanely close Q1. Revan getting away by the skin of his teeth. We have lost Ozes, Darklord, Skin Shaggy, and Baz the Ninja, but not for a want of trying. Excellent effort by all the guys. I'm so fraudulent, says mate. All you had to do was go to the inside. If you'd hung it to the inside, that would have been an extra 2 tenths. All you had to do to the inside. Ghost Rider's probably thinking, Paul, shut the fuck up, so give me advice. Mick Schumacher comes in P20. Well, that's no surprise. In fairness, Ozes actually said he was going to be 19th, so he's improved there. Well done there to the guys who got through. We've got Hambo, who's set the fastest time with a 15.7. 3 guys in the 15s, including Darkmark and Danny. Third and second. We've got Rara, great lap there at the end. There's Darkmark waiting to come back in. Then we've got Freeman in 5th with Chucky, Whale, Rossia, Austin, Bish, Raver, Angelic Raisin, Noodleek, Revan on the mediums. Just got through. And Ghost Rider. Then we've got Alameda, of course. So we've got Ozes, Darklord, Skin Shaggy, and Baz. 1.8 seconds separating top to bottom. Oh, Ghost Rider, you got through because Ozes didn't hug the inside. That's literally the only reason why. I think Shag had a bit of a messy time. End of quali 1 feels like the end of a fucking... Man, I'm giving this commentator a bit too much of an excited feel. 2 attempts in the final turn. That's what I mean. You went too wide. You would have been literally... Oses, if you got that turn nailed, you would have put yourself in 12th. Which would have put Revan under real shit pressure, but obviously Baz wasn't doing his lap, so... Dartmark is back in, I believe. He's just jumped into the lobby. Baz, you tried... Do you know what I mean, though, bro? Like, it's not like... Yeah, but your pace has never been quali. You know, man, you got yourself your first podium this season, which is kind of crazy to think, but... Yeah, it's... Your pace is kind of racing consistency. You don't get yourself involved in many scraps, so it's just a case of... Dartmark's left again. I hope he can actually get back in here, because this will be absolutely devastating for him if he can't. I'll bring him another invite here. Can I actually invite him? It's not actually... So 15 people, guys, in quali, but Dartmark, of course, is a no-show at the moment. He needs his internet to sort itself out pretty quick, sharp. I don't quite know what's going on. I'm going to invite him to game again. Just obviously keep up there. But we've got a qualifying deal with now, guys. He'll be able to get himself in by himself. And the first car out is going to be the Aston Martin of Whale. Here we go then. Whale, I believe Raver is that? No, it's Angelic Raisin. I think Raisin had enough problems in Q1, to be fair. But here we go. Q2, guys. Now then, let's see if anybody can predict every single driver that's going to go on. I'm not going to bother because I don't know what strategies people are going on. So, who can predict all 5? If you predict all 5, you'll win a Mars bar. And if you're living in Scotland, it'll be fried. Or battered, whatever the fuck you call it. Going to be intrigued to see the strategies. I know that based on Monday, the softs didn't last too long. However, each race is different. The track conditions could be different. You know, clear, overcast, murky. It's all different in terms of the fact the temperatures kind of do affect the tyre pressures and the tyre temperatures, etc. Every little thing counts towards the kind of overall condition of the car. The S section is very, very demanding here in Wales, and he finds that out, flying into the wall head first. That would have been a championship crippler for him. 6 drivers still in the hunt, of course, guys. All 6 of them through to quali 2, but one of them, Dartmark, is experiencing internet issues at the fucking wrong time at the moment. He doesn't need this. We're going to go on board with the former championship leader, C Whale 24. Here we go. He's got Daddy Whale in the chat. I think he's around somewhere. Chucky, Rara, Raver, Ghost, and Noodle. That is, considering the form these guys are on, that is brave and bold. I'm probably going to get you 5 envelopes filled with shit through your front door from those guys, but the Alfa Romeo's getting firmly out of the way than other guys. Well done, guys. We've been practicing that. Obviously not very well because I took Massey's wing off, so we're not clearly getting out of the way very well. So here comes Whale then, around the 3rd corner of the track onto the end of the DRS straight. Taking turn 4, goes down to 3rd gear. Well, 2nd gear actually went down. Surprised with the 2nd there. So Whale and rocking the black and red helmet here this evening. Goes very well with the Aston Martin. He's kind of he's gone bold. Those has gone bold. Very nice couple of sectors he's going to invalidate here. This is like the kingpin of invalidations in this game, it seems. And he's taken that, pardon me, like a champ, quite frankly. But a lot of people will be doing split strategy here. Hambo, Well, Dartmark, Austin, Chucky eliminated from Q2.
Yes, I did take Massey's wing off, yes.
Going down the second DRS straight, I moved to the right. I was running towards us. He went right instead of left. I went right as well and took his wing off. Well, 17-1, good lap on the mediums. The Rebel of Angelic Raisin, what's he done on the mediums? 17-9, 8 tenths of a second separating those two at the moment. That's going to be a wake up. Whoa! Holy fuck! Oh, shitballs! Holy fuck bag! Joggy! Joggy! Oh! Oh my god! The Alpha... Oh! Fuck! Holy moly! Wow! Oh! Oh, I was going to say who's bottom. It's because they're going out, right? What are you about? Hambo, Danny, Mark, Austin, Rara out in Q2. Oh, God. Mark is watching from work. Who's in your car? You were reserve, matey, so you were in someone else's car. But if you've pissed in the car seat from last week, we'll let you know what's happening. What car you in last week, bro? I can't remember. Alpine, innit? I think Revan's covering Alpine this week. Welcome in, Mark, watching from work, mate. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day or evening Shame you can't be with us, buddy. You'll be hopefully with us very, very soon. Yellow flag, sector 3. That's the Alpine, I believe, of Dartmouth. Going a bit slow. Rather than just doing as usual, I'm going to run 47 laps on my tyres before doing a qualifying lap. It worked for him in Q1. But you pissed in the seat, mate. Fair play. Did you spell your name in the piss? I'm asking way too many questions. It's like if someone asks you for your chipping us at someone asks you for your details, you end up giving him your details, saying I'm fucking size 9 to 10 feet, and penis size is easy to please and hard to sleaze. What was it? What was it? Big enough to please, small enough not to sleaze. Oh, random as shit. Raver goes very close to see Whale there. Half a second off him. I thought that was a bit close. Sorry, forgive me. I'm not patronising him. My eyes are shit tonight. He put my name. Oh, it just makes me warm-hearted knowing that when you piss, you think of me. Ghost Rider. Good lap there by Ghost Rider. Get himself a soft run in. Interesting. He's going to never know. He may make people think twice about going onto the soft tyres. Everyone's just parking up on the left-hand side. Jockey says, "Fuck this. I'm taking a lot of you." I think that is... We've got Rasseur, who's done a second lap on the softs. I think Austin is coming down the... Oh, that's Hambo. Coming down the main straight on the mediums. Here we go. What lap times we've got coming up? That is a McLaren. Who's that going slow? I don't know who the hell that was. Someone's got... What happened? What's he got a flag there? He just got off. Oh, this chick's spinning me out, man. What the hell's going on? Dartmouth comes into the pits. I don't know what's going on with Mark. He's not set his time. Noodleek coming round to do his lap. Noodleek in the P4, 17.322. And immediately beaten by his teammate Danny with a 17.0 on the mediums. These guys are putting in some pretty competitive laps here. The Red Bull then coming round. That is the only other Red Bull on tracker is Raver into the pits. Aston Martin, that would be Bish. Where's he going to do? He's going to go nowhere because he's invalidated his time because he can't stay on the track by himself. I'd be sympathetic with everyone else, but it's Bish. So, you know, he needs to kind of learn how to stay on the track, quite frankly. AlphaTauri, Rasseur into the pits as well. Chucky, after nearly killing an Alfa Romeo, sorry, with its spin and flick back on. He didn't. He did it quick enough to get out of the way, but it could have ended in utter misery and probably a big headache for him and the team. Chucky, going down the main straight. We're going to go on board with him. He's on the lap. I think actually Hambo is on one as well, isn't he? Hambo invalidated. Right, okay. McLaren of Rara, of course, is the sole McLaren left. Shaggy did not get through to Q3 for the first time in a while. Chucky them. Get some good camera angle here going into turn 4, the place where Massey's wing went flying over my head. So a nice cheeky complex here into 5. The double right-handers 6 and 7. You're getting deep into the heart of Sector 2 here. O's prediction is not quite paying off. Ghost Rider doing very well, though. Oh, that's Chucky invalidated through the S's. So easy to do. You get yourself into a perfect mindset and then you just go through and invalidate. It's just like a kick in the dick. Honestly. Invalidation queen. Oh, man. Bish then comes across P8. Not brilliant. You won't be happy with that. That isn't safe at all. Hambo with invalidation on this lap, of course. In fact, he invalidated again. Hambo's double invalidation here at the moment. Unless it was this and next lap, which means it would have been a fucking double invalidation, wouldn't it? Dartmouth back out. Revan's back out. Is Mark lagging at all? Let me know, guys, if you're actually racing and you see Mark lag. He's had internet issues, but hopefully he can, you know, get that sorted. Obviously, it is Christmas time, so people are going to be using the internet on different devices, etc. Hope that's good enough to get through. I believe Ghost, that could be. If everyone else goes on softs, though, that could be very interesting to see how it works out. We're going to Dartmark on board with Dark because Chucky got a lap going here. Chucky does. Hambo does. Chucky, nearest person who hasn't set a lap here. Freeman, 17.186, half a tenth of a second separating Whale, Freeman, and Austin. That's the 3, 4, 5. Freeman arguably probably could have been in the championship fight. He had very bad luck when he joined he did join the season late as well. In the end, missed out a couple of races, and it just affects you when people are that consistent in the league. But the championship's up and down like a fucking porn star on a pogo stick right now, to be fair. So Bish on his way back into the pits. Imagine this is going again. I believe that's Revan starting his flying lap. Chucky again invalidated. Chucky's having a mare in Q2. The Williams then of Hambo, is he going to be going to do his lap? He's actually okay here. This could see Hambo push himself in a P2. But it doesn't because he's coming into the pits. Wow, Rara, Hambo, Dartmark, Revan and Chucky. That's 5 names you would not expect to be down the fucking shit end of the grid, to be fair. In this session, Rara's pushing a little bit here on them. I still don't understand why he's out on track on these tyres. Just get yourself and do a lap, bro. You want to be getting your laps done on the quickest tyre. I mean, I understand you want to get race delta, but if you explode, you're going to look like an absolute bellsprout, quite frankly. I mean, and that is a weird Pokemon, so you don't want to look like a weird Pokemon. I don't know why I'm trying to justify this in my own head. So, Master Evan not gone through his set of time yet either. Chucky's made a couple of attempts. That's Hambo, both invalidated and spun and crashed and exploded both times. Will that be enough for Dartmark to see himself through to Q3? I don't even know how long is left in the session, because I can't see it because there's fucking Twitch banners in the way. No one can see it. Oh, here we go. 4 minutes 36. Here we go. Just into 5 minutes. Round comes Revan into P2, but Ghost Rider's beaten Revan. Whoa! Ghost Rider getting himself up there. Rassir on the cusp at the moment. The man above the drop zone. He's going to most likely overtake Raver, barring invalidation. He is, of course, on the soft tyre. The man with the most podiums in this division moves up then into P1. Well, second most behind Dartmark now. Of course, he has it up a couple of bits away. 1 minute 16.493. We saw a 15.7 in Q1. Master Spread's left the session. The Master Spread? What's he doing here? What the fuck? Hold on, did I invite the wrong Master? What have I done here? Noodlek is on his out lap. He's starting his quick lap. I think everybody above Austin will need, maybe even Austin himself. Freeman, I think, well, to be fair, I think everyone's going to need to go back out again. What is this? What the living? What are they doing? Reva's just slowed up to let everyone through. Aston Martin of Bish is there on an out lap. Hambo's not, well, Hambo might want to go ahead of Bish. Hambo's slightly quicker than Bish in qualifying. Freeman's retired. He's going. Hambo's just gone there. That'll make more sense for Hambo to get going. The final runs in Q2. What the fuck was going on? Like, what the hell's going on over there? Holy moly. Freeman's retired. He's not going to soft tyres, so this should be interesting to see what he can do. Hambo on out lap. Angelic Raisin. 2.5 tenths up at the moment. Raisin, he snuck himself into Q2 with a 12th position. Wasn't easy, and he's invalidated again. Alpha Tauri 1-2. I mean, you haven't seen this in this division this season, I can tell you that now. We came close with Forrester and Rassir. I believe it was Singapore at one stage, but that balanced itself out. Raver's on a lap. Who've got on a lap now for this round? Chucky. Well, this motherfucker's getting all the game time. We're making Raj happy this evening, even though he's not actually in a Red Bull. But, oh yeah, guys. So, after this, we have a week break. So, go get yourself fat and fucked off your tits. Why the fuck not? Or if you're not drinking, then hypo off your tits off lovely, sugary blackcurrant juice. How about that for you? Yeah. Go nuts. Double concentrate. Put the same amount of water in. Hyperactivity for the win. Chippy says, wrong button. Dartmark retires. He's in front of Freeman. Chucky's on the softs, though. Is Chucky going to get Dartmark? He is. Chucky's up to P4. Are Freeman and Dartmark going to feel the pinch here? Bish on mediums again. Bish made a mistake here, I think. Yeah, Bish is not... unless he goes again here. And he's not. I think Bish is gone. Bish is out to qualifying 17.5. The Williams of Hambo is down in 15th place, man. Holy smoke. Raver needs a good lap here. He's not invalidated. Round the final corner. Wales says he's nervous. I would be too, bro, to be fair. Wales not gone out. Raver Chili goes P2 behind Rassir. Noodleneck then doesn't improve. Well, he doesn't improve at all. Sorry. Noodleneck is going to have to push again. McLaren. Rara goes. This is going to be... Raisin here comes across the line in P3. Red Bulls striking at the last. And that's put Austin out. Austin is eliminated. So at the moment, Austin and Hambo. If Hambo invalidates, this is going to be one of the biggest upsets in qualifying this season.
Danny's been down here. Dartmark's been down here. Austin, Rassir, Wales been down here. Hambo, not really. But Hambo could legitimately put Freeman out of quali. Dartmark's not safe. Bish is obviously... Freeman's looking in a lot of trouble. If Hambo invalidates here, I don't think Hambo's going to go set quickest time, and surely, there you go. 15-9. Freeman is out. Rara. Bish is invalidated. That's him done. Bish eliminated from qualifying. Austin out. Freeman out. Some real shocks here. And Nudalek is up by 2.5 tenths. Oh, boy. Oh, cabron. Nudalek then. Round the final corner. Is he going to get out of qualifying 2 into Q3 on mediums? He's not shown much potential in the last few races. He's not. He bottled the final sector. Nudalek doesn't improve. Rara. Will Rara go through? Doesn't. Wow. Well, I guess the guys who went on the Whale sneaks through. Dartmark sneaks through even squeakier bum. 8 milliseconds. 8 thousandths of a second between Dartmark and Freeman. Danny goes through with a 5th. That is pride. That is absolute pride, that is. This is when one of the AIs get a quicker time and knock you out. That'll be just like, that's absolute fucking carb. So the guys eliminated. Okay, I don't think anyone predicted this. Freeman, Austin, Rara, Nudalek, and Bish, the 5 eliminated. God, this league is close though, Jesus Christ. The medium runners all separated by 4 tenths. The soft runners separated by 8 tenths. Wild did his lap on mediums, guys, by the way. Oh, I love Wednesday, man. This is incredible. Oh, man, I love my job, I do. It's not even a job. It's just something fun. I love it to be my job, commentating. That'd be incredible, but, you know. We re-put you so. Wales just shit himself there. That could have gone very differently. Nudalek and Rara, if they went onto soft tyres, that would have ended rather differently. But 5 drivers eliminated. We've got our top 10. No DNFs, of course, yet. Can you get your Mars bar? Nope, you didn't predict the 5. Rog got 2. You all got 2. You get the 5. What do you think we'll do? I'll give you the wrapper. I'll give you the wrapper and a signed smudge with my finger on it. Signed... What the hell's going on with the Alphas here? Imagine if the 2 Alphas took each other out. I'd be fucking fuming. I fucking would be, I'm not going to lie. Right, guys. That was Q2. I tell you what, this qualifier's been fucking intense. When you know you've got 6 people vying for the championship. One of them eliminated in Q1. That's Q2, sorry, that was Austin. So Danny tops the charts. 3 thousandths between Danny and Hambo. The battle has resumed. Rassir in his familiar... Well, he's actually quite a bit higher than usual. Rassir P3 with Raven P4. Good stuff there by the Red Bulls. 4th and 5th. Ghost Rider, once again, putting in a very impressive showing in 6th. Revan's had a bit of a tricky qualifying, but still gets himself into the big top 10 showdown with Chucky also, who's had a plethora of Q3s. You can go halves on the wrapper. That's what we're doing. Sorry, Whale and Dartmark sneaking through. 48 milliseconds, just a shade under half a tenth, separating Whale and Austin. Fucking hell. Unbelievable source. So then, of course, Rara, who is literally 2 thousandths of Austin. Nudalek and Bish, who is holding the lobby, guys. Just so we can have a record. Anyone spinny discing? Just gonna go to the racetrack to make sure everything's hunky-dory. Oh, dear me. It's like, oh, God, it's like a video printer of who cuts the corner first. Speeding in the pit warning. Well, we can't be having any of that now, can we? Whale, Dartmark, Hambo, and Rara. Oh, it's Baz. Fair play, Baz. Get yourself back, bro. I have rumbled your... Well, that's a £75 fine. Guys, what's the minimal fine for speeding? Well, it depends how far you're over. If you're showing no respect for the rules, then... Yeah. Maybe we could run it like a fucking dictatorship if you guys wanted me to. Oh, you could speed the pit. That's £5 in the bank, please. But, like, link it in, so if ever you... If you get, like, a warning in the race, it's like 10p goes into an admin bank account. That'd be fucking awesome, wouldn't it? Evil.
If I find that you've done it, you will probably be very, very quick to retract that statement. Yeah, just wait for Baz to get back, guys, and then we'll be able to roll on. At least he's admitted it. Go on, Baz. First sign of a problem is admitting the shit. Right, and so there's your top 10 peeps. You're looking at them right now. Poll, who's going to get it? I don't know. You guys know me. You watching for a while? Make it 106. Yeah, but I like it. Oses, have you... yeah, you need to press A to move the lobby on, mate. Oh, fucking hell. 26 viewers, 25 viewers. Thank you very much, guys. Welcome into the channel. If you haven't followed, be sure to do so. Some F1 commentary. Currently sitting in Q2 with the Welshman and the Scotsman. Oh, here we go. We're rolling. The Welshman and the Scotsman holding the lobby up. Clearly, they didn't walk into a bar together, otherwise we were already going into Q3 by now. Make it... I like that. Oh, of course, yeah, I forgot your batteries are charging, weren't they? Yeah, forgot about that. Naturally, everybody in the lobby is appearing online now because we didn't think they were before. Top 10 people in that chat. I want to see some predictions. Pole position. No Mars bar for reward because I kind of lost it. Yeah, you always need to ready up. I think Norris did it on Monday. He went to the shop and basically wasn't even going out and then ended up holding us up by like half a minute. Noonalex left session, okay. It's getting back in while we're just kind of funning around waiting for everyone to come out. So we're going to be watching Master Revan very shortly. Oh, for fuck's sake, man, I've got a fucking invite from the friends list. See, there's always a problem with this Xbox, isn't there, man? See, if the whole world was on fucking PlayStation, we'd probably be 10 times worse. Funky shit show console. Hambo for pole, says Rog. Okay. We got one for Hambo. Is Ryan in the chat? Ryan, you here? Ryan, could you do us a favour and knock us up a poll, please, mate? I want all the I want Danny, Hambo, Whale, and then anyone else. If we could get a poll nailed. Whale, Hambo, Dark Marks is all. Bish is going with the free predictions. Okay. Okay. If someone can predict all 10 of them, then you're in the wrong profession. Go and work on the Mystic Meg's feet, mate. You know what I mean? Oh, no, not you, mate. Sneaky. Could someone let me... Ryan Moore, that one. Sneaky Wolf, can you knock us up a poll? Cheers, bro. I can't do it myself. So let me. Danny Hambo. Revan's not a bad call. Well, Revan... Well, we're going to watch him on board now. Let's get on board.
Chippy, you naughty bastard. What are you doing the laughing emojis for?
Yeah, we need Sneaky Wolf to bring us up a poll. If he can. Who's going to get poll? Then you guys can actually physically vote on something, you know what I mean? Revan, that was a bit of a hard hit on the curb at turn 3. How do I make a fucking poll on this shit? Brave or Chockzilla? Hey, you know it. So at the moment, Dark Mark is beating his one-off teammate. Why does it let you do it? Oh, yeah. Try it. See, yeah, I'm not sure. See if you guys can do it on... Like, I don't know how to make a poll, so... I did, but it's changed, basically. I can't do it. Here we go, the guys. So we got Master Revan, then come around. That was a gorgeous S-section. Oh, look, we're going to be predicting everything here. Danny's just come out and doing his outlap. He's just in front of these guys now. So Revan around the final corner, but right behind him, Dark Mark is having a much better lap time here. Nudlex back in. Revan gets fastest lap, but Dark Mark's coming around. He didn't do it. He invalidated Mar. He was hauling him in. Whale. Is Whale going to get Revan? Whale doesn't beat Revan. Wow. Jesus. Raisin. P3, 16.8. Not the best lap from him. He's gone quicker in this qualifying. Is it / pole? I don't know how it works. Yeah, wait there, guys. I'll tell you what we're going to do. If you guys can click this, I'm going to put something in the thing now, really quick. Check that Wisebot one, guys. The Wisebot one.
We've got Alpha Tauri. Sorry, guys, nearly missed that couple of laps here. Rassir. Click on them, guys. Click on them. Click on them. Click on them. Here we go, then. So, Rassir, final corner. P3. Ahead of Ghost Rider, his teammate. The Williams Hambo, 15.5. Fastest time. Saving it for Q3. Chalky. P6, 16.6. Danny. Into the pits with an invalidation. Ooh, that was a first run and a half. Is anyone still pushing? Revving into the pits. Red Bull of Razor. Razor's going even quicker here. He was a little bit slow on his first run. He knows he can go better, and he's definitely trying it out here. Riding that, you can't bump that, it'll drop you a 10 to 2 off. He's going back in here. 24 views, guys. Watch Razor go P7, overtaking his teammate. 200s off Chucky. Oh, that's Whale coming back into the pits. He thinks he's done. The Biz. And also doing laps here. We're going to go, but Rassir usually does put 2 in. Ghost Rider's ready to come back in. We've got a Red Bull. Is that Raver? Is he going again? Raver's, nope, he's not going again. Chucky's invalidated, so yeah, we're just basically waiting now for... Oh, wait a minute. Ghost Rider's going again here. Rassir invalidates. Into the pits goes the Welshman. 1/6 of the championship battle. Who's keeping your seat warm tonight, mate? It is a man from the Southern Hemisphere. It is Master Revan, who's currently sitting in P2 at the moment, mate. So I think you've hit the jackpot here, to be fair, Woods. Welcome in, Woodsy. Guys, in the chat, I don't often, give shout-outs that often. Who gives a shout? I give shout-outs all the fucking time, don't I? I want you guys in the chat to give Woodsy a big thank you. He keeps all the tables rolling. You know, we deal with all the kind of behind-the-scenes admin stuff. Woodsy's been on the ball every week. And, guys, we've given him a week off. So he's not doing tables. There's no race report over Christmas. Still get your clips in. We're going to be doing it before New Year. Just to let you know. So, guys, definitely, Woodsy deserves a big pat on the back and a big thank you. More than anyone, I think. The glue that keeps the mad heads together up top. Dark mark on a lap here. Hey, look at Diggle, Woodsy. Get some admiration. I know you hate getting admiration for doing it because you love it, but... yeah, it's... Obviously, if it wasn't for Woodsy, we would literally be just on an Excel spreadsheet. The man's given a Darmark. What an amazing run through there. Absolutely on the limit. Are we going to see an Alpine take pole? We get that marky mark. I see it. Oh, but then he does that over the steam section. I don't know if it's going to be the perfect lap this or not. He's on par with Whale, I think. Hug the inside line. Mark P2 knocking his teammate off the front row. Rog manages to get himself in trouble. Revan then back out on track. Revan on the same tyres? Who else is on a flyer? The Alpines have gone and made their mark early. Yeah, but see, everyone's giving Woodsy congratulations. Rod gets slapped wrist, mate. Detention for you, motherfucker. But no, shouts to just all of you. Obviously, the admins, Austin, great, Bish. But then, that's just shutting ourselves out. That's I don't want to turn this into a fucking BAFTA Awards where basically, everyone makes a movie and says, oh, look at how good we are for being in the movie we got paid to be in. Fuck off. But, you know what I mean. But no, biggest shout out would be to the drivers, I think. Just because without you guys, we wouldn't be adminning and doing tables. So, thank you. We didn't think we'd be in this position to have a successful league with Rod's looking puppy dog, guys. Oh, it takes it away. Oh, Chucky, what the hell's going on with Chucky? Well, that motherfucker is literally spinning around like a Sugar Babe song right now. I totally need to get that onto a TST stream. Wow, we should... Do you know what I could do? I could be an absolute cunt and make Nightbot a mod. You'd all get banned. It's hilarious. But then it starts blocking people. That's when I stick off. But here we go. So, Alpine come back into the pits. Both Alpines in the pits. They're going to go for one more run. Make sure hopefully nobody readies up as well. I believe Hambo's the next car around here. So we're going to go and watch our provisional pole sit to Hambo. Danny's behind him and Hambo's invalidated. We've seen this movie before. Danny, oh, he's pushing too hard. No, he saves that. I don't think that's as quick. as Dartmark's middle sector. So Danny, is he going to get the front row? And Hambo just basically stopping on track, letting people go. As he knows he fucked up, so it is what it is. Chucky going mad to start his fly lap. Danny round the final corner, and it's P5. Wow. Rassir, is he going to improve? No, no improvement for Rassir. Wales starting his flyer. Have we got anyone on a hot lap here? Nope. No. Well, yeah, Chucky. I've covered every single lap from Chucky. I look like an absolute favoritistic bastard at the moment. Nightbot for pole. Hey, look at Baz. Baz, you don't get no points for being a bum kisser, mate. No. You don't side with the teacher in this occasion. That teacher's a motherfucker. Fuck off. I love what we do, man. This is amazing. Thing is, being a mod, we can't get banned on the channel. It's really funny. Chucky then, how's he doing? He's in 16.6. He is currently a 200th of a second ahead of Raisin, but more importantly, he's under 100th behind the AlphaTauri of Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider has made Q3 every single time he's been here. Chucky, 10th up. It's just purple in the sector. Not quite purple, but he's looking like he could be going to the outside of the racing line. The clean part of the track, so to speak. Unless he gets a few more tenths gain, then he's going to jump Rassir, who's currently just behind him. Danny's still going again, I believe. Chucky hugs the inside, goes to the outside, lies P6, he jumped Rassir. What a great final sector. Danny only pulls it into 4th. Very close up top. Ghost Rider. And also, that's Rassir, so Rassir's done in quali. That's him out of there. Right, we're going to go and need to put the tablet on charge as well. Oh, this is kind of down at a waste time, could it? Fuck me. It's not died. Tablet, come on. Whale, P5. Not good enough. We need to go again. The AlphaTauri, that is Ghost Rider. 16607. Playing a game of fucking Noah's Ark from... Oh, Angelic Raisin stops that Noah's Ark game immediately before it started. And everybody's back out on track here. We've got a minute left. I think everybody will be able to get another run in, I think. Chucky is in P6 at the moment. We've got the Williams of... Hambo didn't improve. They're all going one last time. So we're going to go to Chucky then. Dartmark's about to start his lap. Is Chucky improving? No, he's not. I will be away from chat for the first part, guys. I want to get my tablet charged. We're going to be raiding. I want everybody to stick around till the end tonight, peeps. It's not for average view perspective. That shit doesn't bother me. I don't care about that crap. But Danny's invalidated. That's him done. P4 Danny. At best. Wales invalidated. Oh my god. Hey, let's all fucking invalidate. Tell you what, I'm holding a lighter. Invalidated. Fuck it. Wearing specs. Invalidated. I've got a couple of ginger pubes down there. I've got a whole fucking army of them. All invalidated. Fuck it. Ghost Rider oh, fuck. You guys fucking trying me now.
Come on, guys. Seriously, stop invalidating.
We got I don't know where the ginger pube comment come from. Angela Raisin is going again. Is that going to be enough to move him ahead of Rassir? It's not. It is a minuscule improvement. And we've got Revan coming round. Revan's got pole. Holy moly. Revan's on pole. 15-3. We've got Hambo. Hambo is improving. He beat... Oh, my fucking God. Get in the bin, mate. 1 minute 15-2. Go on. Oh, my God. Dartmark is not improving, but he's guaranteed P3. Bouncing over those curbs like Buckaroo did in 1996. Mark, is he going to go to the line? I think he's just going to complete the lap, and I don't think it's an improvement. It's not. What a qualifying. What an absolute mint quali that was. Guys, I know we say this, we ban this round a little bit, a lot, sorry, at RRF1. That's probably one of the qualies of the season, that quite frankly. Because it fucking is. Everything seems to be improving all the fucking time. What a quali. So that is the top 10 decided for the Mexican Grand Prix. Hambo, 1/10 of a second ahead of Master Revenue. Absolutely give it his all. This guy is still a reserve. One day he's going to get a full-time drive here. You absolutely know it. Dartmark in P3. Great race for Alpine so far. Quali. And Danny in 4th, returning after a couple of weeks off. Not really missed a step, but not quite as high up on the grid as he'd like to be. Quite a way off his rival, Hambo. Whale, P5. So 4 of the top 6 in the championship are within the top 5 on the grid. Chucky in 6th. Rassir, the 5th of the 6th, is in 7th.
Angelic Raisin, Ghost Rider, and Raver Chili make up the top 10. Well done for the Red Bulls, get themselves into Q3. I'm going to go for a quick smoke, guys. We're back into. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely swig of Coca-Cola there, right before the start of the race. Get the old whistle wettened. Let's have a look here. Just make sure, guys, I'm not currently on chat, by the way, for this here. Again, come on. Scott says, Lobster, hey. We've got one in the lobby, so you've got one to choose from. Let's say Johnson Scott as well. I don't know, quite frankly. He could be. He doesn't want to recognise when he just rested the world. He's like, I don't want to say it. But here we go then, guys. So we've got a 19 card grid here tonight. Hambo, Master of both on the softs. We've got the medium clad Darkmark with Danny on the softs. Whale on mediums all the way from Whale right the way down to Freeman on softs here. Two-stop strategy this, guys, unless you're really brave and want to go for the one-stop haul, as Bish maybe will be trying to do. He's gone for the hards. The only driver on the field to do so this evening. Big shout out, of course, once again. I've not been able to do it because I'm not streamed. But well done to Massey for getting the Monday League Championship for Season 6. Set up with 5 to go. Overall consistency and the fact that all the chasing pack, including myself, kept spreading points out and making mistakes. He never made one. So that's what it is. And then ironically he wins the championship and barely gets points for Mexico. So that's where I am. It would have actually been Massey streaming instead of me. Obviously, Massey got called away for something, which I'm not going to go into detail about, but hope everything's okay. Right, so 36 laps of the Hermanos Rodriguez circuit. we've got coming up. As you see, Mexicans really, really love the COVID restrictions. I mean, look at that. I mean, Jesus Christ. One cough and the whole of you motherfuckers are quarantining. Basically. And a Finnish flag. I think he's attending the wrong fucking race. There's no Finnish drivers in this lobby. There's a Polish... Look at the Polish flag. Hey, we got some band support. Look at that. That motherfucker's being controversial. He's an EU guy, so... Right, how many non-EU guys have we got in here? Oh, wait, everybody barring fucking hoses. Oh, no. Scotland's part... I kept thinking Scotland wasn't in Britain. Well, no one in this lobby is part of the EU, so he's in the wrong... Oh, Baz, Polish. Go on, Baz. The Welsh Pole. And we are going, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for getting me out of that hole there, quite frankly. Tablets on charge, guys, so we're going to be... want you all to stay around. We're going to be doing a big raid. I want to raid somebody with low views as well. We want to get their views bolstered. We're going to be sticking around. Well, obviously, we're going to be basically giving someone a lot of views tonight. I'm in one of them moods. I want everybody to stick around to the end as best you can. Obviously, I know you guys. If you have a bad race, you want to fuck it off as quick as possible. But you are all set to take off on the formation lap. No lobby issues at all this season, guys. The lobby hosts have been amazing. I'm actually giving myself that because I'm usually shit at doing the shit. Wait there 1 second. Sorry, guys. Fucking nose is blocked. Happy I'm not fucking sneezing or anything, because there's your tyres for the Mexican Grand Prix. 14 drivers starting on softs. Interesting. And then we've got Bish on the hards. That could be a very, very dubious call. Rara and Austin on the mediums. Whale and Mark didn't have a choice. They qualified in 9th and 10th in Q2, so they have to run the medium tyres. Guys, predictions for the race. Who is grabbing this win? This Wednesday league is the most competitive it has ever been. I've got to be honest with her. Where's only one Alpine? Where's the other one gone? What the fuck is Revan doing? Well, Revan just fell asleep at the start. I mean, he's literally bobbed down. I mean, that's not a good sign for the race, is it? Dark Mark, Danny, Whale, Chucky. We've got Raster, Raisin, Ghost Rider, Raver Chili, Freeman Geese, Austin, Rara, Noodle Neck, Bish, Ozers, Dark Lord, Skin Shaggy, and Baz the Ninja. They're your 19 drivers. All looking to compete for the race victory. One of them's going to get it. Unless it's an absolute shit show, we call the race off. But I mean, that could happen, I guess. I mean, I've seen it happen once before, where we just kind of did no podium interviews because the race went to shit. But these guys can drive, so I don't foresee that being an issue tonight. Guys, it's been a hell of a season so far. Still got 5 to go. When we come back from the Christmas break, we are at Brazil. Then we are going to Australia, the speedy death trap that is Jeddah. And then if we go to Abu Dhabi with a championship fight, you know your man's covering that cheese, don't you? Oh boy. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Lining up on the grid for round 19 of season 6. This is RRF1, the place to race. The best place to watch. We put on the best shows. We put on the best comms. We got it all here, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have any overlays because, you know, why give yourself style when you can just give the content in its purest form? As I always say, the prettiest picture may be the best, but the best handwriting gets read the most. Right, here we go then. Saying that who reads the Bible these days. Leaving that there. So as Baz pulls up in the 19th and final grid slot, we go up front. How's this going to be tonight? We're getting double light activation here. That's intriguing. And we've got 5 red lights to the Mexican Grand Prix. RF1 Season 6 Mexico. And it's lights out. We're fucking out of here. And immediately Mark's popped down. Immediately, what a bad start for Dark Mark. And look at this. That is death. Oh my god. Oh, whoa! 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 Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god! Oh my! Whoa! What the fuck? Oh my! Oh, they tangled! Oh, this flights! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy moly! They've all walloped each other. God, they get the shit. Wow, guys, that was a mess. Oh dear! The front guy started and there was like, didn't even make it to tier 1. Didn't make it to tier 1. Oh my god, Raver and Austin, oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. Oh, fiddlesticks, that's not ideal. Oh, bit of lag there. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, my holy moly.
That was a big explosion at the back. How the hell's Shaggy still going?
Wow. What on... Oh, my... A bicycle popped. Sorry, I've just come on. Guys, what the fuck was that? It's like the cars just locked together and obviously hit the wall. Shaggy had nowhere to go, and he's lamped a lot of you. You guys were already out before Shaggy even hit. Shaggy, I don't know how he's still in the race. Raver, if you're doing a solo stream, Raver, give us a clip of that, just for pure confusement, I guess. So Raver there behind Danny. Dartmark's amazing, kept his position. Mark isn't getting lag bars anymore, so he's sorted his connection out. That's good. Almost. So the top 4 keep position. Obviously, the guys with 5-second penalties, you'd probably go and serve them, wouldn't you? What in the world? Austin's championship, I think even he'll admit, has just ended in that wall. Mexico has a habit of doing that. Many championships over the recent times have been decided around this circuit. Shaggy's gone on to the mediums. So he's the only one to make a pit stop. Somehow. I don't know how the fucking hell that's happened. Holy smokes. Obviously with clips, guys, we're going to be having, not a week off, so to speak, but we're going to be taking it a bit slower this week. So obviously we'll inform you and instruct you over the course of the next few days when they'll be judged. After that, that's fucking wild. 2-stop strategies all over the place. Ravers left, of course. Unlucky bro, we'll be seeing you in 2022, matey. That was wild. Whoa. Shaggy, a miracle. I'm about to say there was 3 cars there. Shaggy was the other one. Collected by that. I don't know if there's any fault or not. I don't think so. I mean, everyone... I did say it was death, so I kind of got that part right. We are behind the safety car. It's just literally Shaggy to catch back up. So I reckon we'll be able to go next lap. Depending on how quick that happened. Yeah, exactly, Woodsy. So that's what... Do you know what? We might as well call it a week off then. Guys, you've got a week to send your clips in. There you go. Fuck it. I'll put reminders up every few days or something. I wish you all Merry Christmas or whatever, as we always do. And, what an amazing, wild start to the Mexican Grand Prix. I just want to give Austin a hug. He just gets caught up in so much shit. As does Raver, the two of them. Always involved in mad incidents. Like, from that sort of incident, from the angle we got, no blame. I generally just saw 2 cars interlock each other. Whether a car bumped another car or what, I mean, that's anybody's fucking guess, but obviously it's affected 2 drivers racing. They're both out before turn 1 even was within sight. So, Woodsy, you picked a good week to miss, mate, because you would have been sort of right about wrecked out down there, dodging people like a bullet. Ozis has moved up 4 places, Baz up to 5 places, Needlex dropped down, Dark Lord actually moved up 1 himself as well, Skin Shaggy up 1, and obviously Rassir, probably the best start up the front runners, he's moved up from 7th to 5th. Chucky's dropped 2, so it's all been pretty much line astern here. And we're going to be going back racing on lap 3, you'd imagine, because Shaggy's already caught the safety car train, and he's on medium tyres, so he's going to be having a nice little chill back there. Tyres then. Still 5 drivers who are going to be on the mediums. Austin's started on the mediums already, Shaggy's gone to him, so still 5 of the 17 remaining drivers on the medium tyre. We are about to approach lap 3 then. Or about to approach lap 4, begging pardon. We were on 3 at the moment. Oh, yeah, we are, sorry. About to approach lap 4. And I believe the safety car will be coming in this lap. Is Hambo going to... Yeah, there we go. Right then, now let's go to work. Hambo can go as slow as he likes within reason. I mean, obviously, you don't want to drop down the first gear and stop on track. That would be kind of retarded to do so. That wouldn't be ideal. So, yeah. Wow. Well, thank God I'm already awake. Otherwise, I probably would have been sparked into it. Look at this, Hambo. This Mexican track is just... Look at this. Look at the bunch. He's not doing... Oh, God, there's Ghost in there. What's happened back there? Dark Lord trying to find a way through. And Hambo's gone. He's allowed to do that. And he's got the jump on everybody. What a move there. Rara and Ghost Rider have had a collision. Bit messy here, guys. Come on. I know it's very, very tight here. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've got a move here. Angelic Racing and Whale. They're already side by side here going towards Turbo. This is amazing. Whale. Is it good? Wales just kept the move, though. Wales kept the position. Razor's going to have a look at the inside. It's all about the late breakers. If Razor moves in to P6, Wales is going to have a bite back. No, he's not. He knows he's on the harder tyre. So Whale down to P7. And Whale! What the? Hop! Another one bites the dust.
The top guys are falling by the wayside here. Whale falls to the bottom of the grid. Goodness me. Fight back for the young Aston Martin driver. Danny on the back of Dartmark here. Dartmark's going to have to do bits on their mediums. They're going to be cold tyres as well. Whale found out the meaning of the word cold tyre there, really, didn't he? As we're on board with Danny all over the back of Dartmark. Hambo's a 1.5 second lead already. Danny thought, fuck this, I'm just going to go wide here. Why not? Fuck it. We've got guys all over. Freeman and Ghost Rider as well. Freeman looking to have a move as well. We're going to go back up to see if Danny makes a move. No, I want to go on to TV. I want to go broadcast cam, knobhead. Thank you very much. Going to fire fucking Caesar for fucking getting these shots fucked up, aren't we? Or is it Pablo doing the fucking camera work in Mexico today? I don't fucking know. Pablo Cesar, probably a bit of mixture. Rather than 1.6 seconds down. And Hambo with the fastest of course, 1.18 now. That will get eclipsed at some point. Here comes Danny then. He's got 52% ERS. Mark's on 42. Mark is allowed to weave as long as Danny's, well, it's frowned upon, but not. Danny's strong on the outside here. Rasseur doing a Rasseur drive here at the moment, just kind of hanging around, and Danny's pushing him through the corner. I think Freeman's got past Ghost Rider. That's P8 for Freeman. Rara running in P10 at the moment. Shabazz has been overtaken there by Nunalek. Nunalek up to P13. Bish on the hards. In 12th, Danny having a look there. Rasseur all over the back heat. Rasseur will sit behind you until the cows come home. He won't get penalties at all. He's one of the cleanest drivers we've got here in RRF1. He's had one mistake, one penalty to his name, and that was in Bahrain because he didn't get a recording of his defence clip or didn't get it in time. You know, he's one of that's the sort of driver he is. And look at this, third, fourth, and fifth. Danny, they're basically pushing Mark along on the mediums. Mediums are not the best time to be on right now. So here we go then. Championships to be won. Battles to be had. Nudalek's just got Bish, by the way. That's through the S's. What a fucking move that was. Just sit on the minimap. What a fucking move by Noodleneck. Up in a P12, Hambo goes even quicker, but Revan has not been dropped by him. And Ghost Rider! Ghost Rider has been overtaken by 2 cars here, and he's coming into the pits. Ghost Rider into the pits. You don't want to rage quit from these races, boys, because you will be lap 1 pit stop in your next race. That's how it works. Oh, Danny has got Dartmark. The two of them side by side. Danny gets through on the entrance to 2. And look at this Rasseur trying to find a way through now. And Angelic Raisin's chilling behind the sole Red Bull, of course, after Austin and Raver's bizarre start-finish straight. It wasn't even turn 1, it was a start-finish straight. So Danny in 3rd. He'll begin to press on. Then we got Dartmark, Rasseur, Angelic Raisin, and Chucky. And Danny, the one thing he's had problems with this season, penalties. Got one already. The top 2 have sprinted off into the distance. Mark, Rasseur. Then we've got Raisin. Chucky, Freeman's joined this group now. Rara, 3.7 back with Osis. Osis in the fucking points. Holy fucking cow. Jesus. Baz in 13th, Nunalek in 11th. So I'm going to go and have a look back here in a minute, but we've got a huge, I believe DRS has been activated. This is when this shit's going to get fun, ladies and gentlemen. Audio check. Hope you guys are enjoying the audio. Hope you're all good. Hope it's all good for you. And Hambo has pitted. Wow. Really? Man, that is early. He's going medium. Hambo giving himself a lot of work to do here. And Rassid doesn't get the move done. And you see Angelic Raisin with Chucky and Freeman just behind. Rara and Oz is here. Trying to find a way through. This battle's been promoted to the battle for 8th position now. Shaggy's been overtaken by Dark Lord, is he? It's clean move by Dark Lord. Well done, Andy, there up to P13. Searching for his first RF1 point. It will eventually come, bro. He's just got to be consistent, clean, and happy days. Hambo. This is going to probably be one of the fun drives of the season. Master Revan leads by an age right now, 4.2 seconds up at the moment. Hopefully Revan can get into party. He missed out on his interview last week because he was in party. There's you got 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, all within the same camera pan. But for seconds including that as well. So Danny's not really escaped, to be fair. So 2 DNFs, of course, didn't even make it to turn 1. Austin and Raver. Everyone else is still on Noodleneck with a penalty behind. He's in 10th position at the moment. Obviously, positions will, of course, be due to change. Hambo just having a chill. Wales back down there behind Shaggy. Let's have a Wales trying to do everything in his power to try and get through. Coming really close to the back of Shaggy now. We're going to go back up top because Danny's got out the DRS at Dartmark, and this is where Mark will really, really struggle.
Racing needs, but he's run out of ERS here. They're going to have to rely on DRS, which isn't the greatest in Mexico. You don't get the greatest boost. Racing can't get the job done on the long DRS straight. They've all got low ERS because we found out Monday, guys, and it is stereotypically known. I know that's what I mean. I think we've seen it once this season. Now, that was a mark out of the back, but that's Shaggy and a Whale. Oh, we've got a bit of battle going on back here. Shaggy and Whale. Shaggy defends. Well done. No changes up here either. Oh, look at bunches. Literally, you can see Freeman. You can see Danny in second. Rara is holding his own little group up here. Noodleegg doesn't want to get impatient. Just has to relax. Noodleegg knows has found himself on the track a lot recently. Whale has finally got past Shaggy then. He moves into P14. Shaggy involved in the fist. Who's that? That's Danny! Danny's out! That's huge. I think that could be Danny done. Oh, he's pinned it going into the, through the S's. Danny out. Oh my God. Jesus, he finally got to P2. And there he is. One last time. There. No safety car here. Raisin pits in. Whether that's a routine tyre stop or not, I believe it is. He's currently just on his 8th lap on the softs. That's when you usually try and shed them or get rid of them. And Chucky has been overtaken by Freeman. Freeman up to P4 now. He was 7th at the start of last lap. Obviously, the Danny DNF and the Raisin pit stop has moved Freeman all of a sudden up to 4th. Dartmark back to 2nd. It is an Alpine 1-2, ladies and gentlemen. You couldn't fucking write it, could you? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Danny was the dominant one. He had a 100-point lead pretty much at one stage. His inconsistency started at the British Grand Prix. I believe he had a penalty, and then it just kind of all fell away from him there. All of a sudden, Danny is looking like he's going to be aiming at a top 3 finish, maybe. But Freeman chasing down Dartmark. Revenus took off, but they are in different tyres at the moment. Yeah, Danny, you can tell. You can just tell, man. You were on it, and then all of a sudden, you weren't. And it's just unfortunate. It is what it is, bro. Head down. You've got a bit of time off now, matey. Put your feet up. Get a bit of practice in before the Brazilian Grand Prix 2 weeks from today. Unlucky, matey. We'll be seeing you then. Hopefully stick around to watch the race, see how your teammate Noodleegg's doing. He's actually overtaken Oses, by the way. Noodleegg up into P7 right now. So no one is pitting out of the front, guys. They're all still rocking the tyres. Those tyres are going to be pretty hurt by now. Must be said. And look at this. Everybody just all over each other. Rassi still hasn't managed to usurp Dartmark. But I think he could do here. Rassi stays to the inside. He called Dartmark's bluff. But more goes to the outside. Brilliant defensive driving by Dartmark. You're not out of it yet, Danny. You're not out of it yet. It's going to be pretty difficult. Baz has been overtaken by Dark Lord. Hambo skin Shaggy. I love this race because the DRS just kind of brings everyone together. It's really cool. And all in the meantime, Master Revan has just absolutely romped away with this one. Hambo needs to not get held up. He pitted very early. He's down in 12th at the moment. Whale, of course, just in front of him, of course, remember. Dark Lord and Baz 9th and 10th. Bish in 8th on his hards. He's going to be intrigued. It's going to be intriguing to see what he does later in the race, Bish, if he goes for a 2-stop softs. Whale has done Baz. Or has he? No, he's not. They're going to go same for the S's here. Baz holds on, but runs wide. And he does concede the position. He could have fought it. He didn't really get much of an advantage, but it does make sense because he would have been absolutely out of shape. Really. Well, doesn't get DRS, and Baz does. We're going to go up top, guys, because I believe we've got another DRS saga right now. But when you drop below 10%, you get a battery loss. When you drop to 0, of course, it's like running lean and none. Well, Rassi will be able to pull this one off. He goes to the outside this time. He's got the momentum going around the corner. And Rassi takes P2 finally. But his tyres are going to be shot. There's Freeman in P4. Rara 5th. Oses pits in. He's going for the hards. Okay, that's an unusual strategy, but I guess he's going for the 1. Oh, look at this here. Freeman trying to go on the outside. And Massey trying to do the same thing to me. And he's got the momentum on the inside, but Mark's going to have the momentum on the outside of this corner and should be able to defend the position. He does. Freeman very respectful. Sorry, guys, forgive me. But press the wrong button. Freeman very respectful, gives him the good grace. All the room in the world to put himself back on track. Freeman once again back at the business end of the table. And look at that. Whale has got Dark Lord. Wales up to 8th, Hambo in 10th, Baz in 11th. You can never factor out these guys. Mark did keep DRS, but Freeman, this is not the position to make an overtake with a yellow flag there. That's Rara! Rara's round!
Rara is round through the S's, and I think he's hit Noodle. And no! What's happened? Holy moly! Oh my God! That's not a safe. That's not an unsafe return. He couldn't really get on the track any better there, to be fair. Oh, Whale, as Noodle has been collected by Rara, and into the pits comes the race leader, Master Evan, which means now Dartmark didn't get DRS. Rassir did everything in his power to get through. Freeman takes P2 in the Haas. Dartmark's race has been riddled with issues, of course. Now, Revan has come out miles in front of Hambo. The undercut, obviously, from Hambo, he went for it. But Revan could probably go to softs at the end of the race. You know, this is going to be fascinating by the end, I tell you. Here we go, all the soft runners. Dark Lord, Baz and Ninja. Ghost Rider should jump ahead of those guys. He does. He's following O's. Ghost Rider's down to P13 now. O's is in P12. Chucky there. Chucky's having a battle with Skin Shaggy up here. Here we go. Raze has come out. Well, he's on much fresher tyres than Shaggy, of course. Hope the stream, guys, is working A-OK for you. I've got a bit of lag issues myself. Chucky very late on the brakes. Oh, God, that could have caused... it's a bloody murder. Rassir being absolutely stalked now by Freeman. 12-lap-old soft. These guys' tyres have got to be giving up soon. But they've got track position right now. The front runners, Dartmark running on memes. He's going to have to keep going on those, surely to God. Unbelievable start to this race. And Rassir and Freeman both pulling. Dark Mark pulls in on the medium tyres. Chucky manages to get Shaggy on the little DRS strip running towards the end of sector 2 coming into the stadium complex. Chucky back into the points. Whether that's permanent provisional, it'll obviously be made aware later on. Revan's going to easily retake over the lead of the race. He's had an absolute diamond dust strategy so far. Pissing at the right time, doing what he's needed to do. Bish moves into P2, Rara third, Whale fourth, Hammer fifth. Noodleneck once again has had more issues. And look at this, Razor's jumped ahead of the Red Bull. Now this is intriguing because now behind, Dark Mark has come up behind Skin Shaggy. Rara the 3-second penalty. I think Rara's spun maybe and Noodle hit him, or they were very close. I didn't see the inside, I just saw both. I saw Rara off and I saw Noodleneck off as well. So that should be intriguing to see how that's gone down. Always a battle to be had in RRF1. Oh, that is just an absolute sweep move by Dartmark. Gets himself ahead of Shaggy. Yes, he does. Shaggy knows that he's not fighting Dartmark in this race. His battle is with Chucky and racing, you know. Yeah, well, Shaggy's not pitted yet, actually, so... Well, yeah, he has. Well, yeah, obviously, he's pitted under safety car, but not routine, obviously. So, Whale, Bish, and Rara, they are the 3 cars that have not pitted. Hambo is all over the back of Whale. This is a championship battle up top here right now. But it's in full. They've got Rara in front of them, who has been known to be notoriously difficult to pass. But then Whale and Hambo, 2 of the most edgy overtakers in this league across the board. So it's going to be intriguing to see how they go. Well, darts into the pits. Intriguing. Whale, obviously with the spin earlier, is on makeup mode. He's on literally comeback damage limitation. Rassir, this battle gets promoted to P5 now. I don't think Raisin has anything on him. Dartmark also. Now, this should be interesting. Dartmark and Chucky. Chucky does have DRS, though. Mark edges him out to the edge of the track. Oh, Chucky holds it. Had to cut the corner there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy moly. Angelic Raisin with a bit of a dodgy... Oh, that was a dodgy line or something happened there. Hambo gets Rara into P3. Cars are all over the fucking place there. Chucky manages to keep his position. Intriguing. I don't know if he should give up back or not, but he had nowhere to go, I guess. He wouldn't have gained as much of an advantage if Angelic hadn't lost it out of the previous corner. But Raisin did technically lose 3 places there out of that exchange. He's down now to P8. Freeman gets Shaggy into the double right-hander. P10 for him. Ozes then with Ghost Rider behind him. That's about 11th. 12th with him behind. Freeman Geese in 9th. Gets himself a 3-second time penalty. Chucky with one as well. It's like the Vidi printer. Back on the old teletext days right now. Third of the way, just over a third of the way through the race now, guys. Lap 14 of 36. Revan leads the way by 6 seconds pretty much. Bish isn't pitting anytime soon. We had a position change. I don't know who it was. Oh, Mark got Chucky. Dartmark gets Chucky up in a P6. It's busy down the business end. I think Hambo's made light work of Bish on the hards. Rara also there as well. Only Rara and Bish not to pit as of now. They've given themselves track position, of course. If they're one stopping, and track position is definitely vital. Angelic Raisin gets Chucky.
Raisin, exceptionally cautious driving, but it's cost him another position there because Freeman, ever the opportunist, gets himself up into 8th position. And there's Ghost Rider getting dispatching of Ozers. He's on the quicker tyres. He blitzes past Ozers. He is into 11th position. He can chase down Shaggy now for the final points paying position. Penalties, of course, are going to be a big deciding benefactor. Hambo has a penalty as well. That could be a huge decider towards the end. Noodleneck with another 3 second. He shouldn't be down there, but obviously collected up in Rousing. So another collection. I can understand people getting frustrated here. And that is absolutely superb. Do you get that, guys? I did swoop and superb in one word. And Angelic Raisin gets him. Oh, bit of a collision there. Oh, God. Forced him wide a little bit, Chucky, but nothing dangerous. Giving it down. This is a hard one to give all the room and more. Raisin. These get brilliant racing by the Ferrari and the Red Bull lads. Sorry. Wales pulling 3 seconds on Ghost Rider Rose. He's just crawling through. Chucky, I believe that's wing damage, you'd imagine. Into the pits comes Chucky. And Rara. And Bish! Rara can't displace Bish. Battling for the podium. Bish with a much better exit than Rara there. Yeah, Chucky's fallen right down the on. He's going to fall down behind the 2 Mercs. Noodlet might have a say in that as well. Well, battle for the podium places. This is, well, it's, as I say, it's as general as you're going to get, really. They just, look at that. Noodleneck did get Chucky there, so Chucky down to 15th. Baz having a mare of a time in 16th. Revan leads the race by 6.3 seconds with no penalties as well. Anything can happen, of course, though, ladies and gentlemen. Ozers has managed to get Ghost Rider back. That is with DRS towards the start of Sector 2. Ozers puts himself 1 place outside the points again. Back up to the battle now for P3, the RRF1 Originals. Rara and Bish both competed in the first season. As, of course, did Shaggy. The old guard versus the new guard, and Rara pits. Is it going to be for hards, or is it going to be a double whammy on softs? It's going to be intriguing to see, but through goes Rassir, Dark Mark also. Freeman raised. I think Rara's going to probably fall down towards the likes of Ozers and Ghost Rider, maybe even further down here. Rara goes to soft tyres. Had the incident with Noodleneck earlier. Yeah, they are going to come through, I think. Oh, Shaggy and Rara double stack here. Shaggy's onto the hard, so he's going to the end now. That's going to be a hit, but he's out the points, clearly. Ghost Rider gets Ozers just in front of Dark Lord. Ozers having another fight back. Can't quite get it. Ghost Rider into P9. Ozers down to 10th. Dark Marcus caught Rassir. We're going to keep our eyes peeled on that one as well. Big battles coming up behind too. In fact, what we will do, we will focus on Ozers because this is for points position. Oh no, he's not got DRS. Oh, that pistol over the chips, didn't it? Now then, battle for P4. Both drivers still in the championship hunt. 4 drivers are left who are in the fight at the moment. Out of the 6, Danny, of course, retired of his own accord on lap 8. Through the S's, Austin never made the first corner, just past the exit of the pits. Him and Raver had a mad collision, which also involved Shaggy. We have had 1 safety car, ladies and gentlemen. That, of course, was called out on lap 1. Why there was a delay in it? It must be, no, Mikey, no. Basically, yeah, probably something to do with that clown. But anyway, I'm not currently on chat, guys. Be sure to stick around because I'm going to be going back on chat very, very soon. Dark Mark, this should be bread and butter here. And he's going to be hauling Bishan as well for P3. Rassie's having a little fight back, but I think Mark's got that move done. They certainly do. The 2 drivers with no penalties at the moment. Only two of only 5 drivers without a pen. Baz, Ozers, Dark Mark, Rassie, and of course our race leader, Master Revan. No penalties as of yet. Well done. Must be said, very tricky track not to. Bish is going to be really struggling here. This is all about patience for Mark. Just got to wait for Bish to make that old tyres mistake. Is he going to have a look to the outside? He's thinking about it. Bish covers him off. You've got to give him room, of course, which he does. You don't go force him off them fucking track. That's good. The 5-piece S, the 5-piece S's. And here comes Mark. Don't bother using your S's. No point. He's going to have a lunge. Nope. He waits his turn. Gets back on the race line without having to cause himself any issues. But he does have Rassir behind. Very similar ERS for these guys. It's very difficult to save it, as we mentioned. Hambo, 4.7 seconds clear. We've just had Rara and Dark Lord with more penalties. Bish is going the distance on the hards, and he's going to be doing the 1 stop onto mediums, you'd imagine. Here comes Mark. This should just be bread and butter. Bish will have nothing really to defend with, and he knows it. Bish, his time in the top 3 is done. He's going to watch out for Rassir now. Yellow flag, that is Baz! Oh, God, poor guy. Oh, dearie me. Well, that could have ended much more tragedy, to be fair. Solid driver. Look at Rassir and Bish. Oh, we've got Rara and Ghost Rider back there. I believe that Rara's just got him on the main straight. He has. That's Rara up into P9. Yellow flag sector 1. And that is... Oh! Whale! Whale again takes a 3. He's... Oh, God, he's going to watch out here. But that's really going to help because Rara's got DRS here. And Rara powers past C Whale. Rara into P8. Unexpected 2 positions gained for Rara. Our Season 1 Division 3 champion as it was back there. Our F3 champ. Yellow flag. That's another yellow. That's Chucky round. Rassir. With all the madness going on. Rassir around the outside. Beautiful there. Squeezes around the outside. Rassir up to P4. Rave and Freeman all of a sudden. He's had quite a few. VSC. That's because of all the spins. Bish takes his chance and darts in. Well done for Bish. Just going to get him some positions up. Got to watch out for that Delta. Raisin all by himself. Raisin's coming into the pits. He's feeling the need to get his tyres off. What a race this has been, ladies and gentlemen. Action up and down the field so far. Bit flat in places, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to kind of fill the gaps in, see? Revan leads, 5.6 to Hambo. No drive-through penalties today. That is yellow flag sector 2 Baz. Oh, God. Bish comes out the pits in 9th. Still in the points, and he's on fresh mediums, so Ghost Rider's on really old, worn mediums. And look at Ozas with Raisin. These two are good friends outside of the league racing scene. Raisin comes out on hard tyres. Really? Man, you could get mediums run that further distance, can you? Surely. Bish gets past Ghost Rider. The Aston Martins currently running in P7 and 8. Dark Mark in 3rd. We're just going to go bob with, look at this, Rassir as well. With Freeman on the back of him. Battle for 4th. Keep our eyes peeled back. Like I said, 3 drivers is usually regular point scores all out. This is a chance for other people to get themselves up the charts. Now, Freeman's got a lot of the RS saved here. Much more than Rassir. And that's a yellow flag there. I think that's Baz get out of the way. Well done, Baz there. Chucky is in the pits. Both Ferraris lap today. Freeman just edges Rassir. Now, it's getting a little bit overcast here at Mexico. I don't know if there's any rain scheduled, but that is looking pretty dark. 19 seconds of gap between Rassir in 5th and Rara in 6th. Ghost Rider pits in for the points. Angelic Raisin inherits that points position with Ozas once again just outside the points in 11th place. And Bish has overtaken Whale. Now that is very interesting because Whale is the championship protagonist here. He's in 2nd. Oh, wow. Sorry. Oh, the timing. The timing. The timing there. Bish, get yourself back on track. We got the way of Noodle Neck. Oh, my God. I was about to mention Bish has overtaken his championship, his teammate Whale, and cost him a couple of points. Well, there you go. That's one way to get the position back. Oh, dearie me. I've got to be careful now on the tyres. Don't want to overheat them too much. Well, that was a battle for a minute. That ended abruptly, to be fair. Right, and so go back to the chat, guys. See how everyone is doing. We haven't got any messages in there, but that's not a problem. 27 views, guys. Thank you very much for watching. You let me the 3-second time penalty. You actually back in the fucking points, by the way. He was dead and buried in 15th about 10 laps ago. But such is the way of this league. Anything can happen. Freeman 4th. Then we've got 5th position, Rassir. Rara in 6th, all alone at the moment now. Dark Lord, we're talking about getting his first point. Well, he's currently running in 8th position and comfortable at the moment. Is Dark Lord going to get his first points in RF1? God, that'll be an absolute crowd-pleaser moment if he does. I think Angelic Raisin may have something to say about that. Knocks him down from 4 to 2. Through goes Angelic and comes right across him as well. That's my position, bitch. Get yourself back. P8 for Angelic Raisin. Guys, we've only got 14 to bit lap. Was that rain? Was that fucking... No, it wasn't. Okay. Why has it gone really dark? Bish with a penalty. Oh, Revan with a bit of lag, but not around anybody. It is what it is. I think Baz is going to have to get royally out the way now. Hambo's going to be right with him as well. Baz has seen this movie before. Rare we get people getting lapped in RF1. Obviously, if you have really bad races, it's going to happen. Baz meaningfully, and Chocky's round again. Chocky has been spinning. He spun a lot in quali. Obviously, the race has been much more damaging. Of course, you spin in the race, you're going to lose, well, points. So, yeah, kind of works. And Rassir up the inside of Freeman. Rassir doesn't quite get the return. No! No! What's happened? What? Bishes? What? 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 Oh, no! Oh, I know what's happened. Oh, God. Oh, that. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. I think we're just bigging Dartwood up for his first points in RF1. He's binned it through the S's, bounced onto the track, I'm assuming, and Bish just fucking hit him. Oh. Fucking hell. Right, moving on. We're down to 13. What? Oh, my. Angelic Race in the safety car. No! He's hit the safety car! Oh my god! Angelic has pumped the safety car one! Guys, watch out, please! Oh, that unprofessionalism by the pause man! Oh, dearie me! Oh my god! See, if Baz would have stayed out, he could have got past the safety car and pitted the next lap. Baz has made a bad decision there. But then it doesn't really matter because he may still get points anyway, so Freeman's pitted. I think Dark Marcus Freeman, what the hell? Oh, 5-second penalty. Where was that from? Earlier for something, I guess. Brought Rara right back into Wales, right back into Ozes. All of a sudden, he's in a prime position here. The barrier ate your car. I think Bish ate you, to be fair. Nothing you can do about that. If your car's DNF, then Jesus Christ. A fucking wild sequence. By the way, Chocky retired as well. I didn't catch that. I don't know what happened to Chocky, if someone could confirm that for me. I didn't see whereabouts on track he retired. What a wild, wild race this has been. 7 DNFs, probably the most ever in Wednesday League history, quite frankly. Ozers has pitted. Shaggy has jumped him. Now Shaggy's on the hards. You could probably get away running soft to the end here. 12 laps on him, I reckon you could do it. And they're on course for his first, that would have been, without safety car, first points. And Angelic Raisin walloping the safety car. Like, what is this cheese? Noodleite's going to be in a good position. Now, Rassir leading the race, but he's not pitted. He should have pitted, and that's going to really ruin him. Oh, my nose. He's going to have to pit, surely. He's staying out. That's a mad gamble, I've got to be honest. Mate, it's Mexico through the S's, Andy. You did very, very well, mate, I've got to be honest. But Bish has just said, eyes. Angelic Raisin, the safety car swerved into my line like a... For fuck's sake. Oh, dearie me. Bish, I don't quite know what's happened, bro. I don't know if someone collected you or not. I didn't see it. All I know is we've just lost 4 drivers in the space of half a lap. There's nothing you can do, Bish. Like, you know, it's one of them incidents where... It's the more frustrating ones where you know that you can't do anything about it. That kind of riles you up a little bit, but... It's been a really fun one. Everyone's been awesome, but it's just been like moments of madness that last about 4 seconds. That kind of been getting them down. Rassir, I think he's made the wrong call here. And these are big boy moments in the championship, of course. Dartmark, Hambo, Rassir, and Whale all running in the top 7. I think Bish is more pissed off, Andy, the fact that he went out as opposed to you, to be fair. Obviously, you got to be pissed off because it's just the way it is. You know, he crashed off, but Oh, dearie me. This is one to watch back at least, I tell you. One to show the grandkids. Are we going to be going back racing here? We are. Now, Rassir. Ghost Rider's it, Shaggy. What's happened there? Oh, that's surreal. Oh, they both got penalties. I'm not going to check, obviously, because you don't check in this lobby. Ghost Rider doesn't have damage. If that's the case, that is an absolutely BS penalty. If those guys, they can't go any quicker, so Baz is going to have to move right out the way here, of course, which I'm sure he isn't bothered about. He has to cross the line before he does so, and then he's going to put his feet up and wait to the end of the race. I guess that's kind of all you can really do. So Rassir goes quite late. Revan has been grouped back up to Hambo. We're going to get a bit of racing here. Shaggy has spun at them. Oh, my God. Shaggy spun. Ghost Rider pits. It's all happening. RRF. Oh, Baz was at the way. Oh, my. Freeman. No, India. Baz can't unlap himself up, so I just saw your message. Dark Mark then. Oh, Rassir and Revan. Revan takes the lead. And Hambo gets the second. And this is wild racing. Everyone's together. Rassir, we're going to watch on ball from Dark Mark's perspective. Hammer on the outside. Rassir slots into third. Freeman side by side with Rara. Battle for fifth. Oh, a bit of a bunch. Just a bare minimum room. Wales watching this. He's probably thinking, fuck me, I'll go between the two of you cunts. Freeman edges his way ahead of Rara. Whale fancies. Look at this camera view. What a brilliant view. Fifth for Freeman. Sixth for Rara. Losing the back end. You just see him get a little bit snaky there. It's all about being balls to the wall at this stage. Yellow flag. That is Shaggy. What's happened? Why is it a yellow flag here? But Rara, look at this. Dark Mark and Freeman. Oh, bit of a nudge. That was a bit more of a forceful nudge. Dark Mark gets the elbows out here. Keeps himself in the right position. Freeman, that's off the track. Yeah, it's has to concede the position. He ended up conceding two positions there. In fact, he did. Oh, Freeman, bit of a nudge there from Whale. Rara, what amazing racing this is. Look at this cheese. Oh my God, what amazing. Look at this. There's like 6 cars in a line. Down towards 2 or 3 wide nearly. Freeman's going to have to have a look at the inside of Rara. Freeman's got the wrong angle, had to cut that corner. Noodleneck up to P8, by the way. How in God's absolute Jehovah's Witness Christ has he done that? It's last of 12. Welcome into the channel, bro. Awesome sauce. Here we go, then. We're on board now with Rara tuning in as we are on lap 27 of 36. Are those softs going to last to the end? I don't know. They don't know. I mean, if it rains, that's going to add another direction. Revan and Hambo take off, but Revan's got a penalty. Rassir and Dark Mark don't. And I've burped. There you go. Enjoy that one. Barely had time to burp. Oz is in 9th. And yeah, wow, what a mental evening of racing. Noodleneck with another penalty. Oz's doesn't have a penalty. If the right people get penalties at the right time here, Oz's can find himself getting his league racing best of 4. No. You don't want to go down the inside there. Oh, Rara, well, God, it's getting a bit scruffy right now. I think Whale. Oh, that's Rassir into the pits. He had to. I think Rassir was more trying to angle himself towards the pits. Rassir made the wrong call. He'll hold his hands up for that. He's only going to fall to 8th. But Alpha Tyrant missed out here. Whale on the outside of Dark Mark. Championship scrap right there. Not quite. 2nd and 3rd in the championship, sorry. As Rara with Freeman. Noodleneck. Oz is just chilling in the background. Dark Mark gets a penalty. Oz's, Rassir, Ghost Rider, Baz. Oh, the 5-second penalty has been served by Ghost Rider as well, sorry. So he actually hasn't got any time penalties. Oh, Lester, thank you very much, bro. I would take more. I would kind of appreciate the compliment, man, a bit more by verbally saying, but I've got a race to do, man. This is unbelievable shit. This. Here we go. Whale is hanging it in there. He's done an absolutely yo-yo kind of race, like they all are pretty much. Rara's been pretty much fighting in this roughly in this position the whole way through. The guys on the soft tyres will be struggling around about the last lap, so the guys on mediums will eventually get themselves back into the fold. Dark Mark then 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Oh, with the camera band. Oz's just outside camera view, running in P8 all of a sudden. If the results go right way, he runs in fucking 3rd position as it stands right now. But anyway, well, just 4th, I think it is, with Dark Mark only having a 3. There we go, guys. I think Freeman's on a bit of a bad run. Noodleneck is finally back up. Oh, look at this. Holy moly, look at that. Whale and
No, wrong one. Oh, God, that Mark there. Rara and Mark, these guys have had bad moments on track together. I think Mark's still got a hole in his spleen where I punched him at 180 miles an hour across the grass. That was fun. Oh, Whale! Oh, that's the wrong time to do it. Oh, for the third time and most lethal time, Whale spins out. God, my life. What else is going to fucking aliens? Aliens. Flying fucking goldfish coming through the sky. Shitting on people. Yeah, Woodsy, you missed Dark Lord crashing in Sector 2, taking Bish out. Chucky retired, I don't know how that happened. And then Angelic Razor went to get past the safety car, it turned in on him and blew him up. So you missed an awful lot, and then you just seen Whale spin. Here comes Freeman on Noodle Neck now. That's an overspeed. Good Lord, Noodle Neck's going to hang it, is he? Bit edgy there. Freeman's going to have the corner. It's elbows. I mean, nothing Max Verstappen wouldn't do. So clearly that makes everything legal. Revan's got the better of Hambo here, clearly. Rara's into P3. Noodle and Freeman. This could be an intriguing battle here. Now, Noodle, if he just uses the ERS, he's going to get him. Well, it doesn't even need to. Oh. Well, that pistol of my chips, didn't it? There goes Noodle into P5 Freeman. Is he going to let that slide? I don't think so. Mediums will definitely get to the end of soft tyres, though, with the cooler track. May very well be the one to go on. Obviously, with the cooler conditions, that'll mean the softs will be able to last that a little bit longer. Rara currently sitting on the podium. I don't check penalties, guys. I'll have it when they cross the line. I'm all over the place anyway half the time. So Freeman is in P6, O's is P7. Whale back down to 8th. He needs to come back through. You could see the championship slipping away. Hambo could sit in P2 all day long here. It's points he's gaining on the likes of Rassir, Whale, Darkmark, who's done an exceptional job to keep himself in the running here by being on the slower tyre. He's had internet issues at the start of quali affecting his race. It plays on your mind, that sort of shit. I'll tell you about it. I've had it millions of times before, over the years, of course, when internet wasn't as good as what it is now. And, you know, it does eat at you. I mean, obviously, for like, I know guys in the chat, Bish has had lots of internet issues. All of us have internet issues in the fucking past, haven't we? But it's just a case of getting your head down, zoned in. Mark, one of the most experienced drivers on the grid at the moment. Former runner of SF1 along with myself. But here we go. Dark Mark then. Not using ERS because you can't really, because you'll just flat your battery by the end of the straight. Is he going to go for possibly a setup there? Ghost Rider from 10th place with a penalty skin shell. He's not a million miles behind him here. He could back himself a P10. Baz is just basically driving around hoping for 2 more DNFs. It's a place we've all been in. We've all been lapped. At some point in our careers, it's just a case of continuing on. Pardon me, sorry. What an amazing race. 5.5 to go now for the race leaders. Revan leading Hambo by 3.1 seconds. Shade under 3.2. Kind of flicking between the two at the moment. Revan, this has been a superb drive. Since Hambo pitted in early, Revan has led every lap. Barring Rassir's safety car little cameo when he had to pit, obviously, due to being on slower tyres. The Coos with the follow. Coos, welcome in, buddy. Thank you much for following. Thank you for taking the time out to watch this channel and enjoy what I'm hoping has been a pretty good stream so far, mate. Thank you so much. Much love, much appreciated. Cheers for that, Bish. Yeah, Bish just putting in, guys, every race you see on this channel. And for the love of God, it's goddamn raining. What else? Let's just watch. Anything can happen in RRF1. Raining all of a sudden. Unbelievable source. Your man's got his own URL name because I got 100 followers on YouTube. Boom. Or subs, whatever the fuck you call them. So it is raining. Will it rain heavy enough? Baz is pitted, 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane. Might as well keep going. Don't go into jet, Baz, for the love of fucking Lord. Please. Baz, don't do it. Oh, for God's sakes. You're going to call that a million miles off. Well, I mean, you might as well take a bit of a risk. Just don't get in the way of other drivers. Like, yeah, it's not quite the Delta yet. I think we could be seeing a Ferrari munching a wall. Probably just a shade after turn 3 here. We've seen a Ferrari munch a wall already in this track in his teammate. But yeah, right, I'm going to see if I can charge this tablet up just briefly while the race concludes. Can I angle that the right way? Is that charging? Hey, I can still see the chat. Go on. So I'm not on laptop, guys. Laptop's up on the sofa at the moment. I'm not sitting on the fucking sofa. Man moved from the chair to the floor. I'm literally slum-dogging it on the floor right now, man. Literally bum-bouncing across the floor the way this race has gone. Rasu with a 3-second penalty. Two drivers have not got penalties anymore. That is Ozers and Revan. Freeman versus Noodleneck, and it is really coming down now, the rain. Is it going to rain enough? We've already seen in America in the Monday League, split decisions affected. I was running myself at 8th. I managed to get a podium here. And Freeman down the main straight, breaking into turn 1. Gets him, just gives him that little squeeze, saying, give me that position, bitch. I'll take that. P gets him on turn 1. Good stuff. Freeman to P5 right now. Noodleneck having a really good comeback race. He fell right to this, obviously got caught up in Rara's incident earlier in the Grand Prix. Lots of incidents, not much dirty driving, but just kind of more individual errors that are catching other people out. So stuff that you can't really help in that sense. We're having a week break, guys, from RF1 now. We'll be wishing you all a Merry fucking Christmas come the end of it. Be sure to stay tuned while we do the podium interviews, guys. Wish everyone a Merry Christmas in the chat. Have a little chinwag, talk about the race. Call me a cunt. I mean, I don't mind either way. But we are going to be doing a big raid come at the end of the stream. Revan leading then 3.6 to 3.7 up the road. But with this rain, anything can happen. If the track gets too greasy on the last couple laps, will anybody take the dive onto intermediates? It could happen. Like I mentioned, Monday's league in Mexico. Exactly, Revan and Ozers. To be fair, Woodsy, this is the person who's replacing you for this week only. What a call. What an absolute... Woodsy just adds Ozers. Dark Mark then. Rara's softs are going to begin to go off here as Dark Mark strikes P3 for the championship contending Alpine driver. Alpine double podium right now. Whale gets Ozers. I think, oh yeah, Ozers with a little bit of Whale with a little bit of a weave, and Ozers nearly wiped him. Oh my God, don't wipe him out for the love of fucking Christ. Jesus, that would make the Football Manager chats very, very interesting. Pauses a wank. God, we're bringing that back after 5 years, are we? Fucking hell. 5 seasons. Here we go then. Ozers just got to keep it going. Keep the car on the track. He's on the right tyres right now, but then nobody's on the right tyres because the rain is coming down. You can see it's slightly affected off the racing, and the racing line's still visible, and Rara losing the back of... Oh God, don't crash now, for the love of God. Oh my God, I think Baz is going very slow on the intermediate. He's gone way too early, but like, you know, why not? Just go for it, I guess. What an amazing season this has been so far, guys. 4 races left to go. We will be updating you all of the tables before New Year. If you could all get your clips sent in to Grit and Sneaky Wolf, they are the guys who will be taking your clips for the Wednesday League, and of course Austin and Bish, once they obviously realise that they are still alive after hitting the walls are hard. Now Mark's gone off the racing line to defend it. The tyres are going to get very, very sodden. Rara's followed him though. I'd probably, do you know what? I wouldn't even go in the slipstream here. All I'd literally do is keep your tyres on the race line, keep them in temperature. But I'm not on track. I'm just I'm the big mouth bastard fucking chatting about this shit. Hashtag PMS, God, what a group that was. Oh boy. So Freeman seems to have won the battle for the moment. We're on lap 35 of 36, penultimate lap, ladies and gentlemen, just a shade over a lap and a half to go. Revan has done a superlative job. Absolute. Do you know what? He's a reserve. He's a reserve, but he fits well in here. It's just we haven't got the seats. If we could get a 3rd division right now, we would. But, you know, it is what it is. Never know what the future will bring. Rara on the back of Dartmark. We have 2 huge straights left to go. ERS is still enabled. It may be raining too much on the last lap. We may see some spins here. The drama never subsides at RF1, and then Revan starts the final lap. Baz is 2 laps down. He went on the wrong tyres. Anything can happen, of course, though. Long way to go. Look at the rain coming down now. It's not heavy enough. Noodle with a 3-second penalty. That could drop him down even further. Rassie's had a great comeback there. Rara is not utilising ERS. I think he may do it into the next corner. Rara with a hell of a boost from the DRS, though. So that can be very, very temperamental, the DRS. Sometimes gives you a whopping boost. I know in Portimao, I think it is, the DRS. No, Imola. I think the DRS is ridiculous through... Well, both tracks, actually. Ridiculous DRS. Rara doesn't use ERS. Why? I don't know. He would have been able to possibly get alongside him. Dartmark was defending exceptionally well, though. They could see the race leaders just up the road. The track is getting very, very slippery. The rain is coming down harder now. Are we going to have more drama on the final lap? Revan leading the way. It has been a superb
superb drive. And this is where he crashes off at the final corner. Don't do it, Revan, please. I beg, my man, I beg. Hopefully the party works for him. Because quite frankly, I could almost give him driver of the day right now. Superb. Hambo pitted in early. Great comeback drive for him. But the day belongs to our newest winner in RRF1. It is Master Revan winning the Mexican Grand Prix. Now, where the penalties land, people? Hambo, Dark Mark. Oh, he tips off. And that's Rara. He's fallen quite far down. Freeman. How many penalties does Freeman have? Jumps to 4th. Nudalek stays 6th. Whale jumps to 5th. Ozers with no penalties. Where's he going to come? Where's he going to get to? I think it's going to be 7th. 7th for Ozers. Still a magnificent drive. Rassir jumps ahead of Noodleneck. Ghost Rider somewhere down. So Noodleneck will be coming in 9th. What a sensational Mexican Grand Prix, guys. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed that. We are going to be doing podium interviews very soon. Shaggy is trying to hole in. The frame rate has dropped down pretty much to 0 for those of you not on the series consoles, like me. But here is the Ghost Rider. Is he going to get through? Is he going to have enough in the tank? But I need like on a low penalties. Will Shaggy jumping for the final point? Is he going to get it? No, he didn't. Good driving from the lads. Ozers, well done on the P7, brother. Oh, come on. That was excellent. Ozers got driver of the day. Okay. I did give mine to, well, saying that, yeah, Ozers went out in Q1. So, yeah, I guess that kind of does make sense. Revan for the masterful drive up front, but then, what the... Are you fucking serious? My man! That was what I was going to use for the giveaway next week, bitch! That's a fucking minute time penalty. That's my giveaway. He's just frisbee to the crowd. He did it for me. Excellent. Great race. Great race, Ozers. Yeah, well done, lads. Top race for Alpine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, obviously Monday was a bit of a dank showing for the Alpine drivers on Monday. Both very competitive, but then obviously had issues in their own right. So the race, just a shade over 51 minutes. 2 safety cars and a VSC and a bit of rain. Revan, sorry, takes fastest lap for you. I said Hambo. Just out of habit. Yeah, recently. Revan, fastest lap. Race win. Hambo was 2nd, Dark Mark 3rd. They continue their championship fight as Whale in 5th with Freeman West between them in 4th. Rara continuing to pick up the points. Too many penalties today, though, in 6th. Ozers not a penalty in sight. Excellent drive there, 7th with Rassir keeping his slim hopes alive. Noodleneck in 9th with Ghost Rider pick up another point for the reserve driver for AlphaTauri. Very welcome point, of course, after Monday's showing. Shaggy in 11th missing out. Had a bad race. He'll pick it up from there. Baz just finished. He had to. Just the way it was. And then obviously Angelic Raisin crashed off into the safety car. Kind of a bizarre one. Bish and Dark Lord. Balk exploded, took Bish with him. Nothing you could do about that. Chucky, I generally have no idea what the hell happened to him. Danny spun off the S's in Austin and Raver. I tell you what, that crash felt like a long time ago. People I'm going to be interviewing the drivers now. Please be sure to stay in. I want to see at least 10 people raiding with me tonight. I want to basically spread the love in the community. I want to basically get the big raid out and typical there. Hambo dropping in the most obvious point of the race weekend. Why am I looking at Dark Mark's fucking super? Oh, let's have a look at Mark's super license. Let's have a look here. We've got a trophy. What's his trophy? Oh, he's got nothing in the trophy cabinet. He's ashamed to admit what he's got, guys. Dark Mark exposed, quite frankly. Oh, how the hell have I got 6 more wins? Fucking hell, that's fixed. Anyway, thank you, game. I just want to say, guys, if you could all tick the box to include your audio, please. Quick audio check.
Check the mic, check the mic, check the mic. 1, 2, 1, 2, check, check, check.
Yo. Right, Craig Davis, shut the fuck up. Give us a chance. Mark, I heard you. Revan, can I hear you? You there, bro?
Hi, hello.
Oh, I can hear you. Quite quiet. Right.
Not on your phone again, are you?
We're going to crack on. I think Revan's hiding behind the couch after the end of that race, not when to spin off. Right, we're going to go straight in and chat to Revan then immediately. Well done, Revan. Hambo pitting in early. Talk us through your race and, well, how you did it.
Oh, well, it was a
that I don't know what happened with that crash at the start there. And then that calmed the nerves a bit because I'm not a good starter, so I was waiting for Dark Mark to come flying past me or Danny. And yeah, so that just calmed it down. And then when he went to pit, I knew he's going to be held up by everyone. And so I just had to put in some good laps, which I did. And yeah, almost got fucked by the rain at the end because I can't race in the rain either. And then, yeah, but it wasn't that bad. So, yeah, but yeah, my seat is eaten through now. So, yeah, that's nice.
Well, to be fair, you drove masterfully, Revan. I mean, you put the master and masterful, quite frankly, there, because you handled it, obviously, after Hambo pitted. He had to fight his way through. Did expertly, of course, but the time, as you mentioned, was always going to be there. Even with the safety car, you got the job done on Rassir, as did Hambo. He had a bit more of a tricky time getting past him. And you just took off. The rain come probably at the right time for you then. Master Evan, you are an RRF1 Wednesday League winner with the fastest lap, 26 points, bro. I can't wait for a seat to open up here. There's a lot of people in this league who can wait for you to come and race in this league because you've bagged podiums in every race you've done so far. Well done, buddy. Go celebrate the win and have yourself a Merry Christmas. Well done, fella.
Sorry about that.
Thanks, man.
What the hell? What's happened? What have you done?
Hambo the airball.
On to P2. He's jumped the gun a bit there. Yeah, well done, Hambo. P2. The biggest news for you out of that race, obviously, you had a great start. What happened with the strategy then? Talk us through.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. I hit the wall, and then I needed to replace my wing. So I did.
Well, well, that kind of explains that one then, right? I thought it was just a random pit stop. Right, we'll leave that there. But no, talk us through, mate. It was a really good comeback drive for you after.
Yeah, I don't know how much adds on after an extra wing on a normal pit stop, but yeah, it probably sent me back a couple more places than it should have. Yeah, I don't know about anyone else on that track, but my first warning was a 3-second penalty. I don't know. I didn't get any warning whatsoever. Then I cut the corner once and they gave me a 3-second. But fuck it. And then yeah, Revan was when we all pitted at the end for softs. I had a new set available, but I just couldn't. It wasn't on the you couldn't select it. It was fucked up. I could only use used. So fuck knows what's going on there.
So basically, yeah, it just kind of ended up just damage limitation for them, wasn't it?
Well, I purposely
but-
saved the set of new softs, but it just wasn't available. I don't know why.
Which set was it, by the way? Was it the one on the right of the mediums, or was it the one on the left of them?
It's probably on the right. I don't know what makes a difference or
That's
what.
your Q3 tyre. That's your Q3 tyre right there, brother. It takes it back off. But anyway,
Oh, well, there you go.
the biggest news for you then is 18 points, and more importantly, so I've just seen race director Baz on Inters and had a little chuckle to myself. Extending the championship lead. Not by as much as what it looked like you were going to at one stage, but mate, points mean prizes. You go into the Christmas break as the championship leader.
Great success.
So, indeed, sir. You got 4 races left: Brazil, Australia, Jeddah, and Abu Dhabi, mate. Good luck for the remaining season, and I will be speaking to you in the new probably be in the new year, of course. Don't think we've got anything planned next week, so have a good Christmas yourself.
Yes, thank you. You too.
P3, Dark Mark, we've booked in our usual dinner date on the podium, matey. I hope you have wore your best tuxedo. I will, however, turn it around and say, I've got to be honest, I didn't think you'd be on the podium here, based on obviously all the issues that you had at the start of the lobby. But talk us through your race, because you probably had the biggest yo-yo race out of them all.
Yeah, so I didn't think I'd be on the podium either. I mean, it was all down to that last pit stop. I selected the mediums to begin with on my strategy anyway, then manually changed it to softs, thinking, yeah, I'll go softs because they'll do 10, 11 laps. Then I thought, I don't know actually, so I changed it back to mediums and noticed every other fuck around me went on softs. So I was expecting to just be swamped, and I managed to sort of fight off a couple. There's a couple of little close battles there, one with Whale, one with Freeman, and then Rara caught up, and then had a bit of a play with Rara. Just let him tow me along.
That's dangerous.
Let him tow me along. And I went past Rara thinking, right, I'm just going to try and chase Hambo, get it within 3 seconds, just in case he got another penalty, and noticed I actually caught him quite a lot by the end. I don't know if his tyres were gone, but I think if I'd gone a lap earlier past Rara, I might have caught him, but it is what it is.
I-
I'll take P3.
I slowed down the last couple of corners, but
Yeah, this is how.
Just some knowledge there, but
Yeah, this is how
Mark, you have
take
now.
P3.
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, forgive me. Cut across you. Go on, mate.
This is how I'll take P3 after, as you say, connection issues at the beginning and this, that, and the other. Didn't know whether I was going to get back in at one point because my internet was still fucking round. But yeah, as I say, I'm happy with P3, and Whale finishing behind me obviously helps me catch him in the table. So
Yes, it does, mate. And with, like I was about to mention, you're going to be. It's looking kind of like a 3-horse race at the moment. Danny crashing is pretty much done him, and obviously Austin, probably the most wounding crash of the race kind of weekend for him.
Danny
on the way up, and then had that. But
Danny crashed right in front of me. I thought he was going to come back across the track and hit me. I had to swerve around him.
But
and
no,
then,
other than that, what? Oh,
yeah.
God. Sorry.
Yeah, so then Whale obviously spun when he got past me as well. So I must have had some sort of like magnetic field around me making people spin. I don't know.
Literally, like the killer blow, the death blow of the lobby. But yeah, what a year, guys! What a fucking year! Big thank you to everybody. There'll be bigger thanks come the end of the year. But so far, you know, RF1 is back. We didn't expect this at the start of 2021, so to still be going at the end of 2021 is excellent. So we're going to be rating a new guy, and I want everybody to jump in. Is someone playing F1 My Team Career? We're actually keeping it within the gaming community this time. Luckily, Revan won. Otherwise, we'd be going to watch goats headbutt cars. So thank fuck for that. Cheers, Revan. But yeah, got 10 people in the race. If we can get another couple, that'd be lovely. If we can possibly get to like 10 or 11, maybe 12. But I do not 10's good. He's only on 2 views. Let's watch him accused of being bots again. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in the new year with Bish, I believe, around Brazil. What a race to return back in. That's going to be on January the 3rd. January 5th is when you guys clock back into action. For everyone at RF1, have a lovely Christmas. Have a fucking happy new year. Get yourself fucking legless on us. Much love, all the best.